America. I really hope that these rumors is not true. They saying that she was cheating on him and then he started cheating on her, but the only difference is when he started cheating, he was cheating with another man. But can she get away with murder if she plead temporary insanity? Because that's enough to make anybody go crazy. If you caught your husband or caught your wife cheating with another woman or caught... What up, y'all? Thank y'all for tuning in to Street Talk. The streets is definitely talking. This young lady went through a whole lot of pain with her husband. Come to find out, allegedly the reason why she popped him is because he was popping his booty for another man. This is a hate crime on so many different levels, man. It's a hate crime towards a member of the LBG. It's a hate crime against a black male. It's a hate crime by a black woman against a black male. It's a hate crime against a baby father. This situation right here is going to change society as we know it. But a lot of women are hoping that she get off because y'all seen what happened when Kevin Samuels passed away. He didn't get a lot of remorse from nobody, especially the sisters out there was happy to see him dead. And I hate to report it, but the streets is talking. A lot of women is happy that this man got popped. And they saying that she could possibly get off with temporary insanity or whatever. Y'all gonna have to let me know, do y'all feel like she should get off? Because what she went through is enough to make a person snap. And we've seen people snap for way less. Y'all gotta listen at this, man.
He don't never have to question. He don't want to question everybody's loyalty. But where is his loyalty at? But he want to talk about me when I am not doing. He want to talk about me when I'm not doing. Talk about unnecessary. Then he talking about calling the police. Talk about I'm gonna get my stuff. But you got 4 kids and a wife. It's 7:36. He can't even be.
He can't even come here and cook for these kids.
He can't even come here and cook for the kids.
He got to be at work at 8 o'clock.
Nah, matter of fact, he got to be at work at 9.
Okay, but he still got time to cook for these kids.
And then he got to go pick up his. He got to go pick up his buddy from his job, law.
Hold on, wait right there, man. He got 2 women in the house talking about he need to cook for them kids, man. And everybody acting surprised that he was allegedly on the DL. Well, those women emasculated him a million times already. He trying to go to work so he can pay the bills. His baby mother and her mother want him to come home and put on the apron and cook for the kids, man. They assassinated his manhood, assassinated his character, then turned around and assassinated him live on Facebook. And I ain't gonna show y'all the video where she popped him, but I'm gonna let y'all hear what led up to them getting into the altercation and everything, man. I want to say rest in peace to that brother, but I know how the system works. All she got to do is make it seem like she was just so crazy. And in her mugshot, she still got the devil in her eyes, man. She don't look remorseful or nothing. It's sort of like when she took that man's life, his soul was sucked into her body. Don't think this is a comedy live stream or nothing like that. But I'm just here to let y'all ladies know. It's a lot of men out here that's uncomfortable with their girlfriends, uncomfortable with their wives, uncomfortable with their side pieces and concubines, because this type of behavior is happening more and more every day, man. And I don't know how we gonna be able to put a stop to it when these brothers out here doing the most. And if you want to be with another man, let that woman know that you want to be with another man. Hold on, yo. Reg, run that back a little bit, man.
7:36. He can't even be.
He can't even come here and cook for these kids.
He can't even come here and cook for the kids.
He got to be at work at 8 o'clock.
Nah, matter of fact, he got to be at work at 9.
Okay, but he still got time to cook for these kids.
And then he got to go pick up his. He got to go pick up his buddy from his job, law.
Well, he need to tell Law he need to get his mama car and go to work.
He pick up his buddy-in-law, take him to work back and forth every day.
I ain't got nothing to
But then
nobody helping nobody, but If Law
But
ain't
he can't
getting
put
him-
gas in both cars.
That's what I'm saying. If Law ain't getting him no gas money to go to work, talking about people got stuff. Okay, he wanna put it like that. Oh, I got stuff to do too. I'm over here. I got stuff to do too. I'm over here. I'm over here putting the rest.
Yeah, what you on the phone with?
Uncle, bro, boom. I'm talking to my uncle. Shut up.
I'm over here. I'm doing.
No, you ain't trying to get ready for work. Look at him. This is sad case, y'all. He getting his stuff. Look at that. Sad case. As a father.
Okay, Jeremy, what is the conversation you want to have?
We good.
Yeah.
Man, they treat him like he a damn child up in there, man. He can't even walk around, can't even move, can't even breathe, can't even do nothing, can't even think straight. With them women down his throat like that, then they turned around and killed the brother, yo. Where is the world coming to? Somebody help me understand, man. I just don't get it. Yo, who we got up in here, and how come ain't nobody calling in like the phone line's not open, man? Somebody got to answer this question for me, because I'm starting to get a little scared of my very own sisters, man. It's starting to feel like as a man, your manhood don't even equal up to nothing no more, man. Because women, not all of y'all, well, basically all of y'all got what it takes to take a man's manhood. But this brother was trying to hold on for as long as he could, man. And he probably felt the safest place he could be was in the arms of another man. Now, I ain't trying to take up for him if these rumors are true. But I would have had to get the hell up out of there anyway. But the saddest part about all of this is when he tried to get out of there, they didn't let him leave. In what world do women not let a man leave the house? And you figure at least he was there, providing for the kids, working a 9 to 5. That's better than nothing. And not saying that's all he should have been doing. All I'm saying is they didn't have to take his life like that, man. Regardless of his sexual orientation. And a lot of y'all mad because they took that Aretha Franklin song off the radio, I'm Every Woman, because y'all not every woman. It's some new women out here. And this man was allegedly involved with one of them. And that's why he lost his life, man. Now, it's a bunch of murders going on all across the world. People killing each other over French fries still. People shooting at people in the drive-thru window still. You got people fighting over parking spaces and all different types of garbage. But this situation right here is at an all-time low, an all-time down low. And this man was allegedly a bottom, according to the streets. People be making up rumors, but I think the reason why people made this rumor up is to justify this woman's actions to get her and her mother out of them jail cells, man. Because if you really listen to it, I'm going to run it back. But her mother was instigating the whole entire situation. If it wasn't for her mother in her ear, putting all that stuff in her ear, she probably would have never pulled the trigger on that man. But women do stuff because they mamas tell them to do it. It's only natural. You know how many ass whoopings I got because my grandmother told my mother that I was being bad? If it was up to my mother, I probably would have never got my ass beat. But she can't sit there and let her mother see her be weak with her own kids, so she grabbed the extension cord and all that, tied me up. I'm screaming for the neighbors. They act like they ain't hear me. And when the police showed up, my mama snatched me back in the room. I couldn't even go to the door, man. Was I abused? Well, at least I ain't get killed by my girlfriend, man. But the way it's looking, a lot of y'all brothers out there need to be scared. These sisters is packing heat, and you might not be able to make it through the night, man. Y'all gotta see this. This is so sad. A M-I crooked letter, I crooked letter, S-S-I-P-I-P woman accused of killing a man on Facebook Live, man. A woman was arrested after she allegedly shot and killed the man on Facebook. Man, ain't no allegedly, yo. We all heard them shots. But like I said, They're going to do everything in their power to get her off. Because they want this type of stuff to start trending within the black community. And y'all know, like I know, once something like this happens, it's always going to be a copycat. When Shanquilla went to Mexico and them terrible things happened to her, before you know it, it was a couple of more brothers and sisters going down there in the group, got caught up with the cartel, bullets riddled all in their butt cheeks and all that, man. They left them in a barn with the rooster crowing and all that. And somebody had to get them out the shed, and they ain't shown their face since, talking about they was going down there for a BBL, man. So what's going to happen next? But the truth is, this type of stuff been happening all along. Y'all need to see this, man.
What do you want?
Hold on. Let me let these ads rock. Oh, and this is what we gonna do too. Since we ain't getting no phone calls and we got all these people up in here, man, this is what we gonna have to do. We just gonna have to start blocking people until we get a phone call. I'm sorry to be an asshole, but I mean, y'all ain't really helping the situation leaving those comments. And I appreciate those comments, but y'all gonna see what I'm talking about. Molly Sarah, whatever your name is, she said, never got abused by my mom, but you about to get abused by me. And I'll unblock you when you call in. And I hate to have to do this to y'all. Okay, her ass gone. Who next? You from the East Coast. Nigga, I'm a Tupac fan. You ain't even got no business on my... When you call in, we'll unblock your ass. Thank you so much. Who else gotta go? Because the whole chat about to be deleted. Eric Mack. Oh, I seen your hoes. If you macking on rats, you ain't no damn Mac. You a snitch. Them ugly ass bitches. He gotta go too. Thank you for watching and everything, but you no longer welcome here unless you call in, man. Now I'm gonna get us a couple of more minutes, but if we don't get no phone call within the next 2 minutes, not only am I gonna cut the chat off, but I'm gonna make it to where y'all can't even watch YouTube videos no more. Oh, I got the connections. But that's Negro here nor there. Yo, Reg, go ahead and play this real quick. Yeah, run that. And switch that up too. No doubt. Okay, listen at this, y'all. Hold on, no, run that back,
According to tonight, chilling video taken by a 20-year-old woman who was murdered just moments later. Her 18-year-old boyfriend accused of pulling the trigger that ended her life.
It's the 6th domestic violence homicide in Macomb County in the past 2 months. 7 Action News reporter Andrea Isom joins us live with more on this story and what the prosecutor is saying about this tragic case. Andrea?
You know, guys, we've all been doing this job for a very long time. We've seen a lot, but I don't think I've ever seen anything like this. Law enforcement, they're frustrated, they're alarmed, and we all should be.
You know, everything about this case is awful, and this certainly just adds to it.
Because this is what 20-year-old India Mackey saw and heard mere moments before she was murdered.
You think I'm playing, huh?
Okay.
You think I'm playing, huh? I'll hit you with this big 4-5 hollow tips, gonna eat your up.
Those angry, hate-filled words and despicable actions from her boyfriend, 18-year-old Kevin Dixon, police say, a young man who was supposed to love India, but this is anything but.
This video is being taken by a woman who's going to be killed in moments is unbelievable to me. The idea that...
Hold on, wait, I know this ain't really happening in the world. This brother was loading up and telling his girl what he was gonna do, and baby girl ain't get the fuck out the car? Wow. Man, I'm at a loss for words. You see this stuff on the news, but you never think that this type of stuff is happening in real life. And they be filming it while it be going down, like them people ain't looking, like it's just gonna be a video between them. He knew he was gonna do life in jail. He had to. But I guess that's how much people care about their life, man. Hold up.
Playing, huh?
Okay.
You think I'm playing, huh? Hit you with this big 4-5 hollow tips, gonna eat your up.
Those angry, hate-filled words and despicable actions from her boyfriend, 18-year-old Kevin Dixon, police say, a young man who was supposed to love India, but this is anything but.
This video is being taken by a woman who's going to be killed in moments is unbelievable to me. The idea that he's pulling the bullet out wiping his fingerprints off, showing it to her. And
It chills you to the bone, says Macomb County Prosecuting Attorney Eric Smith, and I agree.
the last thing her family has of her is the video where she is pointing the camera at the man who's going to kill her. But after he shoots her, gets out of his car, pushes her over into the passenger seat, and takes off driving in the car.
Smith
What?
says India was
Oh,
shot.
hell no, yo. What? Yo, man. I usually don't do videos like these because I don't like talking about people losing their lives and stuff, but I figure it was necessary since this is trending and people in situations with people and y'all think they be playing when they talking about doing something to you. If somebody ever tell you that they gonna harm you or disrespect you or whatever they say they gonna do, take that serious like a heart attack, man. Because 9 times out of 10, they dead serious and they will do it. And for you brothers out there living on the DL, shit, man, you pop that booty for another man, you might go home and get popped by your girlfriend. As far as this dude in Mississippi, we don't know much about his story, but according to the streets, Khadijah had enough, man. According to local officials, the victim and 28-year-old Khadijah Mitchell Brown were in an argument that turned physical. Brown then allegedly shot the victim, which officials said was captured on Facebook Live. And that's what got me believing that a lot of this stuff be hoax.
Oh my goodness.
Because why they keep saying allegedly if she's been arrested and the whole world seen the proof, but they still talking about allegedly. Sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes you have to question the media, man. Are they just doing this for news, for entertainment, or for some headlines and all that? Because a lot of this stuff don't even be realistic, especially if you holding a camera. Why would you commit a crime on Facebook Live? Just in case people don't believe it's true, this is the proof. I hate to be a conspiracy theorist on this type of stuff, but y'all help me. I don't know what part of this make any sense, man. Hold up, run that back.
He don't never have to question. He don't want to question everybody's loyalty, but where is his loyalty at? But he want to talk about me when I am not doing. He want to talk about me when I'm not doing. Talk about unnecessary. Then he talking about calling the police. Talk about I'm gonna get my stuff. But you got 4 kids and a wife. It's 7:36. He can't even be.
He can't even come here.
See, her mother need to shut the hell up, yo. And that's the reason why they situation wasn't working out, man. And for you women out there that got your mother living with you and your man, now it's different if y'all living in your mom's house and she talking shit. Because that's her house. She could do whatever she want to do. But a lot of times, y'all mothers be down bad, need a place to stay, ain't got nowhere to go, come and live with you, and then be all in your business about what's going on with your man, and every time he walk away, she be looking at his ass, man. It don't matter what the situation is. If you married, your mother should not even be allowed in your house. Make her old ass sit on the porch with the kids, man. And if she wants something to drink, go in the house and get mama some Kool-Aid. And if she do come in your house, let it only be to use the bathroom. If she want to eat, bring her plate outside. And I know you probably thinking, oh, I would never do my mother like that. But I'm trying to let you know as a man, your mother is a man's worst enemy. And the reason why that is because a lot of y'all moms be acting like no man is good enough for their daughter. If he had another man or a boyfriend or whatever the case was, and she really punked him out like that and made him feel like he wasn't a man, the whole world got the proof. But now that she in jail, my question for y'all is, should she stay in jail? Or should she get out there, Because she do got 3 kids that she got to raise. Now they ain't got no mother, they ain't got no father, and they got a nagging grandmother at home complaining about every damn thing. And it's all her fault. And then on top of all of that, when them shots went off, her mother was the main one hooting and hollering and crying all in the background, yo. Some sad shit. Yo, hello, who this is, man?
Yo, what up? This your boy Re-Up calling out of New York City, Queens.
Yo, brother, I'm in pain right now, man. This brother lost his life because, yo, we need you to cut that off in the background, money.
All right, I'm cutting that
Pretty
off right
please,
now.
man, because I'm trying to explain my pain, and I can't even do that right now, man.
Yeah, that's messed up, man. This thing that's going on, it's all crazy.
Yo, man, how you feel about this? Do you feel like they should let her get off? Because if he was really cheating on her, beating on her, and she pulled the trigger, she can claim temporary insanity.
Yeah, but she gonna have to prove that, though. You know what I'm saying? A lot of women, when they kill their significant others over heated rage and everything, they always like to claim self-defense and saying that the boyfriend beat them. But where's the proof? Where's the police reports that he beat your ass? Where's the pictures of your black eye? Where's the pictures of your bruised ribs and all that? You gotta have proof. You can't just say something and think that everybody's gonna believe it.
Well, the rumor is she found out he was on the DL. So if she bring that to the detectives and she got exclusive pictures of him with another man, do you think that would be enough for a woman to claim temporary insanity? Because you can only imagine what was going through her mind when she seen they behinds, allegedly.
That is true. And you can go crazy, but murder is not that crazy. That is insanity. You was that mad that you had to kill the brother that you so-called love, and you so-called just found out he was on the DL. If you killed that man, that must mean you had the shells loaded up already, the thing cocked back, and you was ready to let it go. You was just waiting for him to confirm, or you was just waiting for hard evidence for him to be convicted, which she found that hard evidence, and she's using that, oh, I snapped. You ain't snapped. Your girlfriend told you, girl, you need to snap his neck. And then once you found out, that's what you did.
Man, that's exactly what happened, yo. And her mother was in the background instigating the whole thing. Do you feel like she played a part in the murder?
Her mom was pissed off too, because her mom was probably saying you shouldn't be with that nasty ass mofo anyway. And she had enough of it, so she probably tried to prove something to her mom and went too far. I believe she might have went too far, and in her head she might have, after the 10 minutes of seeing all that pool of blood, she probably said, yo, I went too far, Mom. And her mom was probably like, shit, well, you better call a lawyer. I ain't got no money to help you out. Now look at you. Trying to plead for insanity because your man was on the D-Low. You better hope he wasn't a rapper, because all these rappers is on the D-Low. All these Hollywood people's on the D-O, and you always want to watch them. So you should have been checking your man from day one. You know what I'm saying? You should have been checking him from day one. That's all I'm saying.
Yo, you absolutely right about that. And not only was she trying to put on for her mother, but she was filming it on Facebook Live, so she was trying to put on for the whole world.
Exactly, and that's where it comes in. Like, was you really insane if you really had the smart to go on Facebook Live and get your, what they call it now, clout? Because that's what you was doing, to go for clout. Unless he was fighting back and went too overboard, and he was like, oh shit, I'm not about to let my ass get whooped on Facebook Live, and then you just took it too far. But the whole matter of it is you was not insane when you, as 50 Cent would say, go get the strap.
Exactly, man. Yo, but it sound like her and her mother was really in there heated before he even came in the house. How long was they going on and on? They probably woke up that morning and started talking bad about homie. So they was looking for blood when he came through the door, because he wouldn't cook for the kids.
They was looking for a reason. They already had this talked out and planned out. You know, women love to gossip, especially when their significant best friend is their mom. Like, once your mom gets into your ear, because everybody respects their mom, whether or not they talking bull S or if they, you know what I'm saying, talking the real, they still gonna let them talk. So this lady seems as though that she takes what her mother says to heart, and that just feel like to me that her mom just put the battery in her back for her to even go at homeboy. Because you could have went at it two separate ways. Like, nigga, pack your shit and get out of here. You better call Tyrone. But she ain't asked to call Tyrone. Nah, she wanted to end it herself.
Man, and filmed it all. Now she in jail. The kids ain't got no mama. They probably got to stay with their grandmama. Yo, what's your advice for these brothers out here that's dealing with a chick that's dealing with their mother? So much so, their mother actually got an opinion that matters to their girlfriends about you.
I'm going to keep it 100 because I'm kind of dealing with a situation where my ex-wife is now getting all her advice from her mama, which is her best friend, because that's where she had to go live once we broke up. But anyway, if your significant other is getting advice, especially from her mama / her girlfriend, and her mama ain't got no man, her mama don't got no sense into putting into your relationship. Mama, why you ain't got a man? Mama, where's daddy? Mama, where's that other man that came through from that church that we was messing around with that we don't go to no more because you done spread your legs and now we can't go because you think your face gonna be shamed? We gonna kill him too? Like, come on, you can't. I'm tired of these females taking advice from people that don't got significant others in their life.
And you know what it is, man. Misery loves company. Some of these women be like, God forbid my daughter do better than me. Oh, hell no, I'm going to make sure you worse than me. Some women don't want to see their daughters have a successful marriage and be happy and raise their kids. They literally be jealous.
That is a fact, you know what I'm saying? And it's time for women to stop that, and men too, because men be doing the same thing. But, you know, those things is like, you just, when mothers do that, you know what I'm saying, or whoever does that, they just keep in a generational curse. Oh, my relationship ain't work out, my daughter relationship ain't work out, her daughter ain't relationship, my sister relationship ain't work out. Y'all just a family of divorced mofos. Like, come on, man, that ain't cute.
Yeah, man, and in this situation, the brother was coming home, getting ready to go to work, regardless of what he had going on. So what? He was taking his homie to work or whatever the case is. He ain't cook for the kids. That's what females supposed to do, really. He already working a job. He helping out with the bills. There's brothers out here that don't even do that.
Exactly. He's doing his thing. I mean, he did make a mistake because I'm not vouching for him and say, yeah, it's cool for being on the DL. But how would she have felt if he wasn't on the DL and he was just creeping with a big booty chick? Would you have killed him for that, or would you have thrown him out?
Yo, that's a good ass question, man. She probably would have wanted to do a threesome or something, but she had blood on her mind, man, because in the mugshot, she had murder on her mind, man.
Yep, and that's what it looked like to me. That's what it looked like to me. And also, her mom's was an accomplice because it looked like her mom's knew where her head was at. Because if you going crazy, right, and you speaking to somebody that's putting a battery in your back, I'm guessing that person that put that battery in your back knows that the battery is in your back. So if they ain't coming to your aid to say, yo, chill, you going too far. Don't slice the nigga's throat. You already stabbed him in the arm. Like, chill, you know what I'm saying? If you ain't chill and be that girl's refrain, but you was that girl's battery, it's like y'all was tag teaming. You just ain't get tagged into the ring.
That's the coldest thing ever, man. So it's looking like her and her mother both need to be in jail for this murder. Yo, R.I.P. to this brother, man. Yo, is there anything else you want to say to the people before you get out of here?
I just want to say big up to my girl that I hope never will stab me because I'm always going to love her to the day that I die. Her name is Raquel Santos. My name is Re-Up, and I'm signing off from Queens. And Shawn Blaze, you the man. You heard?
Yo, no doubt. Word up. Yo, we appreciate you, brother. Don't be no stranger. Call back whenever you feel like it. Real talk, man. I'll at you later, though. No doubt. Yo, man. It's a cold world. For you brothers out there, I keep trying to let y'all know, it ain't what it used to be. We live in a new day and time where your girl will knock your block off for not fixing the kids some noodles, man. And her mother gonna be in the background championing her on. Yo, hello. Who this is, man?
Hey, this Ty from Atlanta.
Hey, what's going on, Ma? We need you to cut that all the way off in the background.
I did.
No doubt. Hey, we living in a sad world, sister. You got women killing men, Men killing women over petty shit, man. What's going on out there?
I don't know. This world is crazy. It ain't even the world, it's the people.
Yo, the people is definitely crazy out here. But this woman had reasons to be upset, and that's why I'm asking everybody, do you think she could possibly get off if she tried to plead temporary insanity?
No, because it was basically meditated murder because she knew what she was finna do. You can see it in her eyes. She looked evil as hell.
Yo, you ain't never lied about that. She looked like she had the devil in her.
Yeah, from the get.
Her hair wasn't
so she
done.
deserved everything she get, to be honest.
She deserved everything she get. But you gotta think, she's married to this man. And if these rumors are true that he was cheating on her and mistreating her and all that, ain't that enough to make somebody go insane?
To be honest, no. No, it ain't that serious.
Okay. Well, I mean, 4 kids and all that. Kids at home crying. He running the streets. He working everything, but she ain't doing what he wanted to do. And then he got a dude that he fooling with on top of all that.
How do we know that's true?
Hey, man, that's what they talking about. They kept talking about some dude named Lo. Oh, he going to pick Lo up and take him to work, and he about to do this, that for Lo. He going to take care of Lo before he take care of his damn kids.
That's crazy because my thing is, that's all they kept screaming in the video, like, oh, he should have been here cooking for his kids. What the hell? They can't cook? She don't know how to cook? What's up?
And why would they want him to do that anyway?
On his way to work.
On his way to work. While they sitting around there doing nothing.
Doing nothing, exactly.
You know what, man? I feel like people want to be talking about punks, but this is a prime example of how a lot of times sisters be punking out dudes to the point of no return.
I just don't get it.
I really just don't get it, sister. Yo, I got a personal question for you, though. Have you ever been in a domestic type of situation to where, like, it got physical?
Yeah, definitely. Yes, I did.
Do you mind elaborating on that a little bit for the people? Because people need to learn, man. People see stuff like this in the news and be like, oh, well, that ain't me. And then they find themselves in a situation and think it's a game.
Yeah, a person can always say that ain't me, but when they catch, like you said, they catch themselves in that situation, it'll be a whole different story. Exactly. Because I was being abused as I was growing up with my child's father, and he used to put his hands on me. He broke both my wrists. Like, he did so much. One day I went around the corner to my people's house in Brooklyn. When they got a gun, shot the gun in the air in his family hallway. After that, they knew not to mess with me, period. Because they already knew what time it was. But it ain't that serious to kill nobody. The way he used to jump on me, I went and got my family. But at that time, when I did shoot the gun off, my family wasn't around at that time. But it wasn't that serious for me to go try to shoot him and kill his family and stuff like that. It wasn't that serious.
So, did they know that was you in the hallway with the gun? Did you scream out something before you let off?
No, they seen me come upstairs, and I was like, y'all better get your asses in the house before I shoot this gun off. And that's what I did. I shot it up in the air where it went through the, what you call that thing that's in the sky? It's a a skylight. You call that skylight?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had shot up in the skylight and broke the window up there. So, but they knew not to mess with me after that.
So you went home, got the strap, came back, they outside.
No, 40s. I was living with them. I was living with my child's father. I went around the corner to my cousin's house and got the gun and came back.
Hold on. So after you popped the gun, did they let you back in the house?
Of course. I didn't kill him. Shit, I didn't do nothing to them. I just let them know, don't tell your son don't put his hands on me. Say something about your son putting his hands on me.
So you was big bad, but you was a guest.
Yeah.
Damn. Is that why he was putting his hands on you and all that?
Nah, he was putting his hands on me because he was out there cheating and doing wrong, and I always catch him. That he wanted to put his hands on me for no reason. Like,
was you contributing to the situation? Hey, ain't no excuse for no man hitting a woman, but was you even contributing to the situation?
Nah, I never. I would never do that. I would never in my life, like, antagonize nobody to do something to me or anything. No. The thing was, I was too good to him. That's what it was. And I guess he felt like, oh, I could do anything to her. He found out the hard way, like, you're not going to put your hands on me. You see, I could get a hold of something quick.
Damn, you starting to open people's eyes. I'm trying to get people to walk away from violence, but your conversation is leading people to violence.
But I walked away because I'd be in prison right now. To be honest, if I would have shot him, I would have, if I would have shot and killed him, yeah, I would have been in prison right now. But I had to think twice, like, you know, I got a son by this man, and my son got to live. He acting stupid, so yeah, I got to live for my son. So I had to think twice, like, I'm not gonna kill this man. I'm just scared him to show them, leave me the hell alone.
How you gonna tell somebody to leave you alone, but then go back and live in their house with them and all that?
I was living there the whole time, but okay, he felt it was okay to jump on me while I was living there in front of your family. So I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna do what I gotta do in front of your family.
Yo, man, whatever you had to do what you had to do, man. But my question is, what was the final straw? How did y'all finally bring it to a close after all that?
My family ended up coming from the other side of Brooklyn, met up with him and his people, and my family showed out, beat their ass. You know what I'm saying? But he knew not to put his hands on me, because anytime I had a problem with him again, I would call my family.
So you...
Even an argument, because I didn't want it to lead to a fight or nothing like that, because I didn't even want to get him thrown in jail, because I'm not the type to call the police, but when you put your hands on me, accept the consequences. Because I ain't the type to call the police. That's how I always been. I never call the police. I handle my situation.
So your family showed up deep as hell, and y'all was kung fu fighting in the middle of the street with his family.
Well, actually, he called his peoples too, which I don't get, because you put your hands on me. He called his peoples too, and when my people showed up, my cousin beat his ass, and nobody else jumped in it.
Damn, man.
Like, leave my cousin alone. Don't put your hands on my cousin. That's a female. If you want to fight, have somebody fight or get one of your sisters. And he knew not to do that. For real.
So it started with violence and it ended with violence. There's no other solution for couples out there that's dealing with domestic shit?
I mean, there's solutions. Sometimes you can just leave, just go, just leave, walk away. I mean, sometimes it's not that easy, because we all know that. But sometimes just walk away. It ain't that serious.
Yeah, man, but like you was in a situation, you couldn't just walk away because you needed a place to stay. You know what I'm saying?
No, actually, I'm going to be honest. And I ain't trying to sugarcoat nothing. I had my own place in Jamaica, Queens. I was in Brooklyn with my child's father, always over there at their house. But I don't care if I'm at your house or not. You're not going to disrespect me like that.
So you was nothing but drama. You went, got the gun, came back, bust a shot, went in the house and cooled out, even though you had a home to go home to?
No, after I shot the gun off, I went back around the corner and stayed with my cousin for that night. I didn't stay at the house that night. I went around the corner of my cousin's house.
Wow.
It wasn't that serious to keep standing there arguing.
No
if I would have
doubt.
stayed that night, it would have been a whole situation. That's why I just left.
Word up, man. Yo, you did the right thing. You got the hell up out of there, man. And we glad you ain't killed nobody. You still here, free as a bird. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Buried up, man. And that's why we don't want you to be no stranger. Make sure you call back tomorrow night when we go live. I got so much love for you. We gonna holler at you later. All right, ma. No doubt. Peace out, ma. Hold on, Reg. Get my coat, bruh. Her crazy. Somebody was peeking in the window, man. I could see her breath on the glass. They should have never let her ass out. Some of y'all don't even need to be in society, man. Always want to grab a hammer and shoot at somebody or shoot at something. We live in some violent times, man. How did we even get to this point where this woman and her mother killed her husband, man? Hello, who this is, yo?
Hey, what's going on? You guys still live talking about this domestic violence?
Yes, brother. We talking about this woman killing her husband over the most pettiest things ever. How you feel about this, bro?
Man, you know what? I'm going to tell you, I think the problem that men and women have is women and men feel possessive. And the possessive nature, you know what I mean? You got to put that in check. You know what I mean? Because we feel like we have some ownership over the other person. You know, and that literally drives a person mad. Just, you can feel that little tinge of sickness. You know, I had to put myself in check dealing with my woman. And, you know, me at this point, I just let these situations roll off with my woman. You know what I mean? I'll just shut it down, walk away. But my woman has literally threatened to kill me. And then I realized the sickness, you know what I mean? That it's a possessive, that they, you know, once a person feels like they have ownership, you know what I mean? There's nothing, and then, you know what I mean? You don't do what they say what they want you to do. They feel like that they have the right to take from you, to take your life. You know, it's just.
Damn, man. So you was dominated by this female.
You know, that's You know, I don't feel that I personally am dominated by a woman because, you know, I put my hands on people and I break shit, but I let stuff go because I realize that she may have a tendency, you know, the ability to maybe kill me while I'm, you know, laying down sleeping. Maybe even cut my balls off. But if I was to deliberately attack her, I'd break her neck. You know what I mean? So I let it go because I know that I have the ability to hurt her bad. But I know that if I don't sleep with one eye open, I might lose a nut. You know what I mean?
Damn, Eddie, yo, that's the worst way to live. But what I'm realizing by doing these news reports that it's a whole lot of brothers going through the same thing out here, not knowing if they gonna wake up in the morning, baby mom probably go through their phone, find something she don't like. And what you doing going through that man phone anyway, and you not even paying his phone bill? Brothers losing their lives. Remember the dude Trouble, the rapper in Atlanta, was fooling with some chick, and the other dude came home and he wound up losing his life, man. It's dangerous out here.
Well, I mean, that just kind of proves my point in itself. You know what I mean? You're going through somebody's phone, you feel like you're entitled. You know what I mean? You feel like that's some possessive stuff. You know what I mean? Like, I need to be in control of monitoring, you know, what you're doing and what you're not doing. You know what I mean? And if you look, I don't check my woman's phone. I've never checked my woman's phone, and I don't feel, you know, like my what I decide to feel, it's like it's all a decision. You know what I'm saying? I can choose to feel jealousy if I want to. I can choose to feel angry if I want to. And I'll tell you, if I bite down on one of those emotions, bro, I bite down on the emotions. You know what I'm saying? And then I can jump off a cliff with it. I feel it. You know, you can feel that energy once you bite down on that emotion. But you know what I mean? I choose not to look through her phone because I feel like, shit, if she's gonna take flight, bye, shit. I keep my money in my pocket. Excuse my language, brother. I know how you don't like that.
Oh, no doubt, no doubt. It's all good, bro. But what I'm trying to understand is, how come you ain't nip it in the bud when she was first starting to act crazy, man? How come you let it go on for so long to where she felt like she actually had control over you? Can't you blame yourself for that? For not checking her at the gate and be like, look, chick, I'm my own man. You can't talk to me like that. I don't even want you to look at me like that. How did you let it go so far?
Well, I mean, when you're talking to a person that does not working in the bounds of sanity, you know what I mean? There's not really much you can say because anything you say, if a person is not thinking rationally in the first place, I mean, that's like a dead argument. You know how it is, man, when you want to bring up a rebuttal to your girlfriend and she wants to go back 10 years on some stuff and, you know, she can muddle the waters. Next thing you know, you feel like she don't walk you in one door and right out the other. But the other thing is that, you know, I played for the long game. I ended up with kids with this woman and, you know, financially tied up due to trying to advance my business. And, you know, before I know it, you know, I mean, man, I'm tied at the waist financially and I'm tied at the waist because I got kids. I mean, I could jump ship. I could dip for good, but, you know, bro, I mean, I love my kids, man. I mean, and, you know, making a career change or making them type of change that, you know, that could be costly. So, you know, I just try to keep my mouth shut and try to teach her by letting some of these lessons, you know, like basically I'll try to let some stuff slide. You know what I mean? Maybe let some time, do some subtle lessons. You know what I mean? Hopefully, you know, she has learned. It's just taking her a little longer, and it's taking more patience on my end in order to get her to a point where, you know, she basically has got to learn from her own lessons, bump her own head. You know what I mean?
Man, yo, you still with this woman?
Bro, she's Asian, and you know what I mean. She's got some good qualities, man. I mean, I don't want to just dog her out, but I
hold
you know
on,
what
bro.
I mean?
What her being Asian got to do with anything? Like, oh, I would have been bounced if she wasn't exotical. She an Asian female, so I'm gonna kick it like Jackie Chan, man. I don't understand your logic with all this. But you feel like you hit the jackpot with this one. You like, look, if I lose her, I might not find another chick like her. And I refuse to go back. Is that what it is, man? She made you bro. She made you step your game up. She made you want to do stuff and be different and try different shit, man. She put that fire in you that you ain't never had dealing with some other type of females, man. She made you actually feel like a man for once in your life. That's something you ain't never experienced. You in love with her, and you can't leave her because you feel like she the best you can do.
No, I ain't in love with her. I do love her though, but it's acquired taste. But I want to say that you're partially right though, man.
Acquired taste. Yo, that's what I was just talking about. The fact that she an Asian young lady, you don't love her, but you like her because you have an acquired taste. You with her because she Asian.
Partially. I'm just kind of dissatisfied, man. A lot of times with this American stuff, you know what I mean? Like, you get it's just convoluted, man. This world is real convoluted with a lot. I listen to a lot of stuff you say, man, and and I think you're disenfranchised too about some of the stuff that you see not only in the culture but from people, man. And and when we see this convoluted, you know what I mean? Like nothing's in this right order. So you're trying to have a regular relationship, and it's like most of the people you dating are poisoned, man. And then you don't know they're sick until you're deep, you know what I'm saying, knee deep in it. So you might as well X out 90% of Americans because, bro, we in a sickness, man. And so her, she's kind of messed up too, especially because she's trying to bite down on this American life. But there are some things I like about her. Like I don't have to worry about her sneaking and cheating. I don't have to worry about her drinking. I don't have to worry about her smoking, going out with her girlfriends. I mean, those things give me some solace because I'm militant and I like to know that I can see my angles and because she keeps that makes me, there's a sort of cleanliness and neatness order to partially a part of my life where, I could put my guns up without worried about people snooping around. You know what I mean? I got unauthorized individuals roaming around my house. I don't have unauthorized individuals. My kids go home, they put it down and I know they're safe, fed and blankets. You know what I mean? So there's some things I like about her that I've never got from all the American women, beautiful women. You know what I'm saying? They've just been, they've been, I don't even want to tell you on this.
Hold on, wait a minute. Are you basically trying to say that American women are trash?
Yeah, man, I'm saying we got problems, bro.
That is cold-blooded. It's a bunch of beautiful American women out there looking at the video like, what the hell is he talking about? And not only, you still being dominated and abused and you still in a toxic relationship, even though you're not with an American woman. So why even put American women down when you clearly see that women from other countries just as bad?
All right, well, without being disrespectful, let me ask you a question. Have you met one that you want to marry yet in America?
She was in America, but she was from the Virgin Islands. But she got her licenses and shit. She was American when I met her.
but you can't tell me that you ain't. You know what I'm saying? Like it's fun. You know what I'm saying? I mean, and I love talking. I love your show, man. I've been waiting for an excuse to talk to you, but I'm just gonna say, man, a lot of the stuff that I watch you, man. Like I say, and half the time I know you with it, but the other half I know you disenfranchised, and you see the garbage, bro. And I know you like the girls and all that, but you can't say, man, that you know what I'm saying. If it was all good, you would have been married by now to one of these chicks because you got it. You know what I'm saying? Look, you talk to too many women for you not to be, you know what I'm saying, tied up. And you look at the Kardashians, all these people you talking about, man, they run around. And all these relationships they're in are toxic. So I'm just trying to say where, you know what I'm saying, which one of these people that you talked about are in a relationship for more than, a handful of years. You know what I'm saying? It always ends in tragedy, divorce. I mean, you just got to talking about old girl with the amigos, or not with the amigos. She on there acting like, trifling hoochie. You know what I'm saying? Talking about her exposing her man. That's trifling, man. For a man like me, you know what I'm saying, having my wife exposing me like that, bro, I feel butt naked. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, that's hella betrayal. And you know what I'm saying? When you see that, bro.
Hold on. You said when you get butt naked, it's a hell of a trail, especially when you see it. Bro, we appreciate your phone call, but that was super duper zesty. And don't be no stranger, man. Make sure you call back whenever you feel like. Yo, we appreciate you, man. No doubt. Holla. Did he say he liked me? Wait a minute, y'all. Yo, hello? Oh, what's going on, man? I'm over here traumatized. This nigga said, ooh, I think he liked me. He one of the franchise boys and all that. How you doing, sister?
I'm fine. I can't believe I got you live. Oh my
man.
gosh.
You got me live, man.
Blazington.
No doubt. I'm right here for you, man. I'm all the way here for you. Real talk. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Mm-hmm.
How's it going?
Oh, it's going good now that you on the phone, man. How you doing?
I'm fine. You just making my evening.
Oh, man. I know you was fine. Tammy is on the phone, man. I'm looking forward to all of your conversation. We just had a brother get off the phone. He basically don't care for American women. There's a lot of men out there like that, but I'm not one of those men. That's why I'm trying to figure out.
That's why I called you Big Daddy.
No doubt, man. I'm trying to figure out how come relationships are getting more and more violent, and not only are they getting violent, but they filming the stuff live and posting it on social media. What do you think is really going on?
Well, I look at it like this, Mr. Blazington. That woman's husband, he knew he was tutti frutti from the beginning. So why did he even waste his time, taking that woman's hand in marriage, embarrassing her, himself, and their, 3 little beautiful children like that?
I just don't understand it, man. But you trying to make it seem like he ain't the victim, like he ain't lose his life. You trying to make it seem like she didn't pull the trigger in cold blood. You trying to justify it like, oh, he got what he deserved because he wasn't cooking for the kids.
Never
and
that,
you got
sweetheart.
that TV on in the background, and I'm trying to listen to what you saying, but you got that Golden Girls blasting in my ears, and I used to love that show.
We are the same age, I am sure, because I watched all of your videos.
No doubt.
And your knowledge, your come up, the same era that I was. I'm not giving this heifer no credit for killing that man. Not at all, Mr. Blazington. You got to hear me out, okay?
Okay, we listening.
She was, when she saw that hell, it would have shocked the hell out of me too, okay? Yeah, I would have wanted to kill him, but then I thought about my children and myself. Now let him go on and be with that man, and I just go on and finish raising my children and just deal with the humility, but everything is only temporary, and pick my face up off the ground, put it back on, and accept the fact that, hey, a man can please him better than I do, then you go on and do you, homie. You know what I mean? She didn't have to kill him, but I could see what drove her to it.
Okay, but when your mother right there looking at everything, your poor mother with the rag on, she been struggling all her life, and there's a man in front of you that's loving on another man. He got 3 kids. He don't want to cook for the kids. He about to go pick up another man, take him to work on his way to work while you sit at home waiting for the food stamps and all that. And he ain't even supposed to be living there. And the money he do make from work, they probably was smoking it on crack. And we don't know that for sure. But with this situation, it don't sound far-fetched. They probably was on drugs.
Yeah, but... Yeah, I'm sure drugs played a factor. You know what I mean? Drugs can make you, wild out sometimes, depending on the drug.
Hold on. How you know?
Okay, well, who doesn't love a little marijuana, okay? I mean, the legit marijuana, not laced with any damn thing. But, a little marijuana, a little Bob Marley and everything. Listen to some nice music, clean the house, cook, do everything positive. Now, when you want to graduate to acid and all that shit, then you can expect all this weirdness, Shawn.
So you all about that marijuana life, I could see. You gave me a rundown of your whole day. Smoke a joint, take a dump, hop in the shower, clean the couch, do all that shit, cook the food, and smoke another joint, huh?
And my background is corporate, so you tell me.
No, your background is Golden Girls, because I still hear that TV in the background.
Oh, it's your show? Okay, all right, I'm going to mute it. I just love your voice on TV and on the phone. Okay, go
really?
ahead.
Is that what it is, Ma? Don't play no games now. Because I will hop on a private jet. I'll be over there, because I just got my taxes back. I'm trying to trick off.
Oh, wait a minute now. Okay, now I live on Manhattan's Upper East Side.
Okay.
So wherever you park your Rolls Royce, when you go down to get your Rolls Royce, the tires will be on it. The steering wheel will still be on it.
Yeah.
There'll be no scratches on your shit.
Oh,
It'll
shit.
come with a small fee, of course, because
Oh,
you can't
yeah.
park in Manhattan for free. But
Yeah.
you'll be good.
You got that
Yeah.
money too. What you want for Christmas? I gotta get this stuff early, and Amazon got a sale. What you want?
Okay. Let me see.
I'm gonna take
How
care
about,
of you.
Well, I already gave myself a nice Christmas gift. I'm one of your subscribers.
Oh, that's what's up, man. Yo, I appreciate that to death. That's all I need for Christmas as well, man. So you out there living in Upper Manhattan, you got that money and stuff, and you don't came up in the game. Do you need a man at this point, or do you feel like you better off without one?
Heck yeah. Well, yeah, I need a man. I mean, but I want to, define need. Need a man because I'm not with that girl on girl action. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
So of course I need a man for, pleasure and, knowledge. You men, especially you men that have been around for a minute like myself, we know what the hell we talking about. Ain't nothing no 25 or 30-year-old could tell me. That's how old my son is. Go sit down before I pop you inside your head.
Real talk. So you done been there, done that. You feel like you done figured it out, but you was still like a young buck, a young stud with a six-pack like Tay Diggs and how Stella got a groove back to be your little friend.
No. Gotta be my generation of men. I want wisdom along with the isdom.
So is it okay if he smoked with them cigarettes? You cool with that?
Oh, yes. The more the merrier.
So you smoke them cigarettes too?
The special cigarettes, the marijuana cigarettes.
Oh,
yeah.
no, I'm talking about Newports. What if he was one of them beer-drinking, cigarette-smoking dudes from the Bronx and all that?
Oh, my gosh. I mean, shout out to the boogie down, but you can keep the beer and the cigarettes. I mean, that's kind of stank. I mean,
Man. But they out there, though, and especially a woman like you. Are you willing to, take the back seat and let the man drive, especially since you so well put together?
Yeah, that's how it's supposed to be. That's how it's supposed to be. I'm sure a lot of women might not agree. Oh, no, she's weak. No, I'm not weak. I'm wise. Okay, that's how it's supposed to be. Let the man drive. Oh, my God, that turns me on.
That's what's up. It's turning me on, too. But we got to change the subject because it's getting too hot up in here, man.
I know. Where's Reggie?
I know. He over there. I don't even know what he doing, man. Have you ever been...
I said hi.
No doubt. I'm going to definitely... You want him or me? Reggie, cut the music.
You.
Okay.
I mean, sometimes I be feeling sorry for Reggie because you be getting on his ass, so he be fucking up.
You know what, man? This dude gonna get fired. I need a female replacement for this dude because he getting more love than I be getting. And I really don't like that.
We can't have that.
We can't have that, man. What you over here smiling about? Ain't that? Hey, yo, my question for you is, have you ever been in a domestic violence situation?
Oh, thank you, Jesus. Never, ever, ever. The last fight I had with a guy, I was in high school, and I won.
Oh, what the fuck? We find out you over there looking like Mike Tyson with a wig on and all that.
Not at all, dear. Oh, no, not at all.
Serena
but
Williams.
I've never been a victim of domestic violence, and I thank God for that. I mean, I'm divorced. My ex-husband was sensible, and my son's father was just as sensible. No matter what I said, they didn't put their hands on me.
Because you was
and
beating
I'm glad.
their ass.
I still got my damn teeth.
That's what's up. You was beating their ass, man. That's probably why they ain't do nothing to you.
Nope. I did not touch them either because if you hit, expect to get hit back, and hitting hurts.
Well, that's all fine and dandy, but how come things didn't work out seeing that you had two situations that failed? What happened with that?
Oh, well, we're talking,
I mean, damn.
One man is enough for me, but with men, one woman is never enough for them. What do you want from me, Mr. Blazington? I wasn't going to kill him and make him stay, and then I wouldn't be free to be on the phone with you right now. If I'd have killed the bastard.
So you wasn't handling your business enough to keep your mans?
I was handling it all. He was greedy.
Well, you know what, man? I disagree. As a man, I know for a fact, if you got a woman that's really holding you down and she up on her thing and she got that love in her heart, any man can feel that. Any brother could stay with one woman if she's a quality woman. I ain't saying you're not a quality woman because I know that you are. But if these brothers feel like they need something else to fill that void, then you must ain't got enough to keep that brother satisfied.
Wrong again, okay? There is a word called greed. He wanted me and 10 other women like me, Shawn.
He wanted you and 10 other women like you. Okay, I get it. You know what I'm saying? They cheated because you the best woman and you was holding it down. But a lot of brothers, like the last brother that called, feels like American women not only drop the ball, but don't even know how to pick the ball up when it comes to being quality women for men out here. And it's not just black women or white women, just when women become Americanized, a lot of brothers really don't like it.
Oh, wow. Well, I didn't write the rules, you know what I mean? Neither did you. But he sounded like a true American bozo there. I mean, you know, he wanted to go over to the Asian world. Hey, you know, I don't know how Charleston White would feel about that.
Yeah, man, ain't no telling how Charleston gonna feel about it, man. But one thing for sure, we appreciate your phone call to death, you know what I'm saying? And lay off of the ganja and all that, because you wilding tonight. But I do appreciate your phone call. You over there high and shit. And hit me up on IG, too, because I was wondering, you know, since you ain't got no man, you got all that money. And you don't mind if a brother smoke with cigarettes and got beer on his breath, we might as well make a connection. So, yo, hit me up on IG or something, and I'm going to get at you later, all right?
I definitely will. And you have a wonderful night and stay safe, good buddy.
All right, good buddy. What type of lover? That ain't how you talk to your lover. But thank you so much. We going to holler at you later, man. Yo, hello. Who this is, man?
Wait, man, what's up, man? This dope, man. I'm so dope, by the way. Love your show, man, but I had to call in because this is real disturbing to hear these guys just talk about black women this, black women that, but you got to think about it. Us as men, we're known to lead. Some of us as black men, some of us fall short, and we may not lead all the time. And things happen like this, but I'm not saying what brother did and all that. I don't have nothing to do with how he getting down. That's his business, but at the end of the day, we got to realize this is a different society today that we're in. This is not a society to where as though people may look at things like, oh, well, yeah, well, back in the day, you know, if you did that, people not going for that. Now it's like everybody is going towards that. So society is changing rapidly by day, but it's all in front of us and we're not paying attention. You know, God is doing all this. All you got to do is read your Bible. You know, basic instructions before leaving Earth. That's it. It's not hard to understand this. We know this man, he was what he was, and she found out, and that shit really does something to a woman. It messes her up mentally. You know what I'm saying? Just being in mentally situations with women. It is some women out here that's really like that, believe it or not. You know, sometimes you got to exit a situation the best way you can. Make your best exit, your best exit, I guess.
Hold on, brother. Yo, I'm over here thinking about something. I've heard plenty of stories where women say, oh, my grandmother killed my great-grandfather. My grandmother, great-great-grandmother killed her husband, or her first husband. She killed him. The second one, we don't know what happened to him. And the third one, he got divorced. I hear stories like that all the time for women. Now, I don't know these women personally, but it does go down. Sometimes women do get rid of their hubbies. It ain't nothing new. They just ain't FaceTime the shit. And that's why we don't be talking about it like how we could if they was dumb enough to record it. But this could be a part in history. This is something that happens in life for people. And with that being said, that's real dangerous. Brothers got to be careful. You don't know whose great-great-granddaughter you fooling with. She got it in her blood to pop that trigger and walk off.
You better believe she's somebody's ancestor. That's all I'm going to say.
Real talk, man. Got to be more careful, man.
Yeah, you already know, man. Hey, you got to move lightly out here. You can't look around. You can't look forward. Only way to look is up and keep on moving your way.
Yeah, you never know what somebody got in them. You think they ain't gonna do it, they ain't gonna pull the trigger. Next thing you know, pop, it's game over, man. So when people start playing like that or insinuating or talking like that, man, block your number, change all that shit, and move somewhere else, and don't even let nobody know where you move, man, because it's life or death, man.
It is, man.
Yo, you
It's
ever had a
real out
chick threaten your life before, bro?
My kid's mom.
Oh, shit. She really played you like that?
Mm-hmm.
And you stayed with her, though?
No, bro, I'm going to tell you when I broke up with her, I was locked up. I broke up with her while I was in prison. I left her, bro. I left her. I couldn't do it no more. I was staying there for my kids.
No, bro, if you went to jail, you left everybody. How you going to say you left her? Like you intended to go to jail on purpose just to get away from her?
I left her when I was in jail. What I'm saying is I broke up with her when I was locked up. When I was in there, I broke up with her. I broke up with her.
While you was in jail, man, that had to be the hardest thing for you to do. Why would you do that? When that was the last string that you was hanging on to, you decided to let go of the rope?
Bro, I'm going to tell you why. I dealt 3 years with this girl. I gave this girl my heart. I gave this girl my all. I was there when my kids were born. Regardless of me being a street person years ago, I did do some things, but that don't make me a bad person. And I stayed there through the whole thing, regardless of what she did, because I really didn't care, but I knew things. And I dealt with it so much till one day I just couldn't take it no more, and I just got out of there. And that was it. It's when I got locked up. And I just told her one day on a visit, I said, you know what, this ain't working for me. I love my kids. They was right there. I put my hand on the glass and said, Daddy, I'll see y'all soon. I'm going to get y'all, take care of y'all when I get home. I'm going to do what I got to do. And I told her, I'm not dealing with you no more.
Damn, man, you broke her heart on the spot and went back to your cell, man.
I had to, bro. And the CO told me, CO was like, you did what you were supposed to do. You didn't say nothing wrong. You didn't disrespect her or nothing. You really handled yourself. That's when I knew I was on to something, because that's when I changed and that's when I became a new man.
Damn, man. So you did your bit, and when you hit the streets, what was on your mind? What did you have to get accomplished, man?
Man, I had to struggle, man. Like, it wasn't easy. I was in a dark place. Man, you talking about somebody that came from a dark place, like somebody that lost his mom when he came home, and I didn't get anything from my mom passing away. People just taking money from me and the family, but that's another story. Like, I can get into some deep stuff on here, bro, but it ain't really called for, because I forgave them, forgave the whole situation, and I know God got me, so I've been blessed to be a business owner now and to be like an advocate for the younger, the youth and people that's incarcerated, to try to basically empower the brothers, man. It's more than life, man. It's a lot different now. Like, I see clearer now. I don't listen to all the little dirt stuff like that. I mean, I might go out of town sometimes and listen to it, but I'm into like real artists, real music, stuff like that. Conway the Machine, Nas. I like a little Dog Tolliver, people like that, but yeah, that's about it. I'm out the way, man. I'm laid back now.
Yo, that's real talk, man. People needed to hear this conversation that brothers don't want to give up on their girl when they got 3 other chicks on the side. You let your chick go and you was in jail and had a row full of dudes on your side, man. It didn't stop you from doing what you felt in your heart was right. So before you brothers out there stay with a chick and she wind up stabbing you up or doing some old sicko shit, just tell her to fall back and go your own way. It's going to be hard. Ain't nobody say it was going to be easy, but once you get through it, it's going to be brighter on the other side, like this man on the phone right here.
It ain't worth it, man. It ain't worth it. Only person that can do it for you is God. I promise you, God can do anything in the world. You just got to believe and repent.
Buried up, man. And don't sell out or sell your soul to no female just because she got that wop, man. And we appreciate your phone call, brother, man. Don't be no stranger. We so proud of you, too, man. And make sure you call back whenever you feel like it, man. No doubt. Holla at you later, pimp. Buried up, man. I hope y'all brothers out there listening. You probably laid up with your boo. You and another dude over there hugged up listening to the street talk, man. Holding hands like, he got a point, boo. Like, that's why we together. We don't need those women. We don't need them. That ain't what I'm here to do. I'm here to show love to all my beautiful Nubian queens. And just because y'all brothers ain't got what it take to be with a strong-ass woman, that's your problem and not mine. Take your ass over to Brazil. They be smiling and doing all that sweet shit when the sunshine is out. At nighttime, them Brazilian women be beating they men ass too with them thick-ass legs. Thick-ass Brazilian women get you in the headlock with her thighs. Snap that shit. And when you dead, she gonna be twerking that ass at the Carabana. Y'all make it seem like American women is just the worst women in the world. Like you ain't got women over in Africa putting the hoodoo woojus on their husbands and all that. He choking on a chicken bone, don't even know where the bone came from. Bury your underwear, put spaghetti sauce all in her tampon and feed you dinner and all. People be doing all types of crazy stuff. Y'all make it seem like Asian people don't be getting chopped in their head, karate kick, drop kick by their wives, man. Come home late. The dojo still open. Like, who the hell in the dojo? She in there practicing for your ass, man. People go through it with they women and y'all make it seem like other cultures just got it peaches and creams with they females. Yo, some of my poppies need to call up here. My Mexican brothers need to call up here and let us know what time it is so y'all can stop thinking like that. Let them Dominican, them Brazilian brothers call up here and give you the rundown. Because ain't nobody got no perfect nobody. Shit, women can't find no perfect man in another country. You think women gonna go somewhere, go to Jamaica and get a perfect man? Shit, that weed gonna be perfect, but him, not so much. Don't put curry in the eggs, curry in the grits. Your whole tongue gonna be orange. Looking like you be eating candy all day. But that's Negro here nor there, man. I feel so bad that this brother lost his life because his wife and her mother was running their mouth about him not cooking for the kids. Man, them kids. I would have went to McDonald's and got me a Happy Meal and ate that shit in front of the kids, man. Yo, hello. Who this is, man?
Clarissa.
Yo, Clarissa is on the phone. How you feeling, ma?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Oh, man, I'm over here having a deep, intelligent conversation with my peoples out there. They talking in the streets about how this woman killed her baby father, her husband, on Facebook Live. Do you feel like she could plead temporary insanity and get out of this?
Yes.
And why do you feel like that?
Because no one in their right mind would go on Facebook Live and show them killing someone.
So you thinking that's something they could use to prove that she crazy? Like, Your Honor, why would any sane woman go on Facebook Live, which is shared by billions of people all across the world, and kill her husband? She was insane. She was insane. And you think they're going to let her out?
Not only that, it could have been probably like 1 to 10 viewers on that live, and she still did it.
Yo, you on to something right there. Because when there's 3 or more gathered in the midst, the Lord is always watching.
You know what I'm saying? That's insanity right there. So she could have just did that by herself. But if she had like 10 people watching, that's a problem.
Yeah, man. Either way, it's a problem because she killed this man. And be honest, do you feel sorry for this dude that lost his life? Or do you feel like, you know, you play stupid games, you get stupid prizes?
So why did she kill him?
They saying she was jealous because he was going to pick up some dude named Lo. Oh, he gonna take Lo to work and he ain't even gonna put no gas in the car. Oh, well, he gonna fix... She was jealous of his little boy toy and all that, allegedly.
Oh, my Lord.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if she should have just let him go do that and then catch something or kill him. I don't know.
I don't know, neither. And I love you to death, sister, but I gotta ask you this question. Have you ever had somebody beat your ass? Domestically?
Yes, I have.
How did it make you feel?
Oh, I felt like I was gonna, I felt like I was gonna die.
Damn, he beat you like that? Oh my goodness.
I mean, I tried to defend myself. He kept stomping on me. He stepped on my ribs, everything. You know?
Did you stay with him after that?
No, I actually had pressed charges on him. And I went to a domestic violence shelter.
He put you in a shelter?
I just did that to be safe because I knew he had nowhere to go.
So you let him stay at your house after he beat your ass and you went to go live in a shelter?
No, I locked up my house and stayed gone for days.
Because you thought he was going to come back like Tupac and Juice?
Yes, and then when I ended up coming back, he ended up coming in through my window.
He came through the window like Smokey on Friday and smacked you again?
No, he just laid in the bed.
With a cigarette in his mouth with a rag on his head like Malcolm X in the movie with Denzel Washington and all that.
No, so yeah, I had got up and I stayed up the rest of the night and called the police when the sun came up some.
The only way he stopped whooping your ass is when that conch started to catch fire. He had to put his head in the toilet to get the perm out and shit. That's the only reason why he stopped whooping your ass, man.
I don't know, but he was stepping on me and stuff like that.
Yeah, man, that's messed up. But that wasn't the only domestic case you was in. You said it was a couple of other times where men put their hands on you, right?
I mean, basically, the same guy. There were other times like.
But you said you left him after he whooped your ass.
Before that, I didn't leave him right after. I ended up letting him come back, like.
So when he crawled in the window with the cigarette, you let him stay, didn't you?
Nope. I actually called the police on him again and he left.
Now you sitting up there lying. We want to thank you so much for your phone call and all that. And I really do appreciate you, Ma. And don't be no stranger. Make sure you call back whenever you feel like it. Shit, I could see why they was beating her ass. And I don't condone no violence. Sitting up there lying all the time. I didn't eat it with a peanut butter and jelly sandwich in your hand. She doing dumb shit around the house. Eating the toilet paper. It tastes so good. It's only so much a man could take, man. Especially when that cockeye get the wiggling and shit and she fussing. How you gonna be fussing at me with cockeyes, man? Try to smack that eye straight. I don't condone no violence, but god damn. Hold on, yeah. Yo, hello. Who this is, man?
This is Shawn. This is Nitty, man. What's good with you?
Oh, what's going on, ma? How you feeling over there? Hello?
Man, I personally just want to say that relationships, they are toxic now because of misunderstanding. You feel me? Like, it's not too many people that's honestly communicating and being honest with each other. So, for old girl that's locked up for killing her husband, I mean, yeah, I feel bad that he passed due to that, but he should have just kept it real that he was, zesty or whatever the case is, and that's 100.
Yeah, man, but I'm pretty sure he was never going to say that to her if that was the case and everything, because it's looking like he needed a place to live. But when he came back to get his stuff, when he was packing up, that's when she got heated because he was leaving and shit. So he was trying to keep it moving on her, but some people don't want to see you advance or do better. They would rather see you dead before you leave.
And that's very true. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, I've been in a couple of toxic situations where I've been the bigger person to walk away, but sometimes it takes a person to really mature, and sadly, old girl's not mature to go ahead and have off him like that. I feel really bad that she did that, but you gotta also understand the hurt and the trust and the time being put in a relationship as well, too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that is so true, man. So what gave you the strength to walk out of your situation? Were you in a domestic violence situation?
A couple of them were really kind of verbal and mental. A person that can talk down on you honestly or belittle you. that most definitely can create that other person inside you or a monster. But the one domestic violence situation I was in, I honestly thought, hey, it's my life or theirs, and I really care about my life. So I decided to walk away from that, because you're not just gonna up and kill me or hurt me physically and think I'm gonna stay. And see, some women think that's love, and I want to say that really stems from childhood. You know, that's why they say a household needs a father. You see what I'm saying? For men and women, because the man is supposed to most definitely show how a man is supposed to treat a woman and supposed to treat a man.
Yeah, man,
and they don't get that. You know, they kind of act out and show that as they get older, truth be told, honestly.
Man, I think it's about people playing their positions, but I feel for the sisters out there that's trying to play their position and they do be acting like a little ass child. That got to be frustrating. Oh, I want you to be the man. I want you to lead, but you out here doing little boy shit. And that's when women start treating men like they mama, because that's the only way you're going to have some balance around there. Oh, you want to act like a child? I'm going to treat you like a child. And unfortunately, a lot of brothers don't be knowing when they be acting like children.
No, they don't, honey. I've actually had a couple of relationships as well where I've been the main person, you know, that's always taking the lead. But I am the type of person that is very honest, and I'll let a man know, like, hey, look, this is what I expect. You know, this is my do's, this is my don'ts, this is my wants, this is my needs. And if you can't meet me halfway, then there's no point of us necessarily being there. But the trick part about it, Shawn, is that men can actually be manipulative just like women can. And a man will show you what you want and what you need for so long that, like they say, you won't know a person until you really live with them. So, truth be told, it may be ulterior motives as well, because not everyone understands that concept, you know, or a lot of people don't understand the concept of their role in a relationship. Some people want to actually be carried and just continuously be following, or others really just want to say lead and you follow lead. But it has to be like a meet in the middle, median situation.
Okay, you being nasty. You talking about the meat in the middle and all that. I know you like the brothers and everything, but we ain't need to know all of your sexual preferences, man. So you was in a domestic violence situation. You wound up getting out of that situation. As of right now, what do you feel like women have to do to avoid being in domestic situations? Because there's always an action and a reaction. People that just don't fly off the handle and be popping people in their mouth, man. And I ain't going front. I dealt with a couple of women.
I'm going to say, honestly, pay attention to the signs. You know what I'm saying? Like, if someone, my mother told me this, rest in peace to her. If a person isn't necessarily, I don't want to say give you what you want, but if they're not necessarily taking their time to be respectful to your boundaries, because see, there have to be boundaries made. And a lot of people are kind of bucking nowadays since we're in 2023 and going past those boundaries. You know what I'm saying? If a person breaks those boundaries, especially on a disrespectful level, you know, boom, that's a red flag. Or, okay, I'm going to go ahead and back off. And if the person is just on a continuous, you know, movement doing it, then don't be bothered with them. You know, there are always signs before you get serious with somebody to be in a situation like that. But I can't say everyone has common sense, because common sense ain't common no more nowadays. You know what I'm saying?
That is so real, man. Common sense is not common, but you want to know what is common? These brothers loving on these brothers on the DL. And I'm starting to understand why this is becoming so popular. Now, ain't nothing wrong with it if you out in the open and you living your truth. I salute you for that. But this jail culture that spilled over into hip-hop culture, and unfortunately in America, hip-hop culture, hip-hop culture is black culture. So if black culture is hip hop culture and hip hop culture is prison culture, then that's the reason why all of this BS is going on out here on the low.
But let me sit and say this real quick too, Shawn. Excuse me, not to cut you off. You got to understand exactly the influence as well that is being shown to men and women nowadays as well too. You know what I'm saying? Like everything is kind of now out in the open because I was born in '93, so I was raised on, you know, what's taboo. That's kind of what's supposed to be in the closet. But everybody's open now, you know, accept me for what I'm doing, and that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? People got more rights than other people, so they can get away with certain things, and it's really crazy. But it's most definitely the influence in movies and music and what our children watch as well. You know what I'm saying? To be able to have these bad habits that create these things that become chaotic and toxic. So, you know, if a person's not really up on it, then they'll be as good as lost. And I'm just going to be honest.
Yeah, it's brothers that ain't never even been to jail, but no jail culture better than some dudes that's on the inside or whatever. It's so sad how this music flip people inside out. Not only the music, but the lifestyle, the way people wear their hair, the way people dress, the way people eat, the way people think. It's like it's the night of the living dead out here. You got women probably listening to that trap shit all day about busting guns and pulling triggers, and she get it in her mind, oh, as soon as he pop some shit, I'm gonna pop some shit.
Period. It's like now women are being more masculine than feminine, you know. And I'm not honestly that person. I just know that if someone comes at me a certain type of way, you know, I can reciprocate it back. But you got to know the time and the place to be able to be that type of person. You can't be like that 24/7. You can't be gangsta-boo 24/7. You know what I'm saying? At least be I don't want to say a Faith Evans, but you know, be a little soft, you know, or whatever. It's for real. Because,
no doubt.
I really don't like that. You know what I'm saying? A woman that's always, yeah, this, yeah, that, and this is mine, and I'm in control, and if you ain't gonna do what I say, it's supposed to be, like I said, in the middle.
Yeah, that's
you know
so true, man.
Nobody wants nobody.
Word up. They got this girl Glorilla out here. She causing all different types of ruckus. She got females feeling like they could be just as hard as these dudes out here. You got another female rapper named Lotto. You would have thought she was Slim Thug or something with a BBL. Like she really on some gully, some hood street dude type of shit. They talking about popping hammers and everything.
I don't even really listen to them folks. I'm really an old school person at heart. You know what I'm saying? Like I listen to some Side A or whatever the case is. You know, guys. I like, you know what I'm saying? I play those type of tunes for real because that type of music, at least back then wise, is what really gave people a feeling
I hear what you're
want
saying.
to be in love, to love each other, especially the correct way. Like, oh man, I'm cooking for my dude or whatever the case is, and you know, he come home, he enjoy it. We go ahead and enjoy ourselves, you know what I'm saying? Make love or whatever the case is. No,
sister, no. It don't work like that. And I know you hear me talking and all that, but it don't work like that, man. People need to listen to the new music and listen to the modern music and all that. And somebody put some money in the chat. I should have let her keep on talking. Thank you so much for that donation, Maritza Summers. I really do appreciate you, for that beautiful donation, man. She said, my guy, love you, King. Yo, I love you too, sister. Don't never forget that. And I would never hang up on you like I just did that lady. Real talk. And shout out to her too. But all you old heads or people that's with the old school, y'all need to listen to this shit because this is what the kids listening to. And you got to stay tapped in. I know you don't like it because I don't like it. But I still listen so I can feel the pulse of what's going on out here in the world, man. And it don't feel too good. Yo, hello. Who this is, man?
Keith.
What's going on, Keish? How you feeling over there, man?
feeling all right.
Oh, man, that's amazing. I'm so glad you called in.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
was just listening in, and
Uh-huh.
I think that lady, she really should get the book thrown at her. I mean, come on. It's not temporary insanity if you're on Facebook Live. Like, if you go live and you're showing this to people that you're friends with or to the public, there's no way you could say that you're temporarily insane.
But
Like,
you know
come on.
what? It's a chick on YouTube right now. You probably heard of her. Her name is Jaguar Wright. And she get out there and be flipping and wilding out and still get out of jail and come home and do it all over again.
Yeah, that's true, but Jaguar ain't killed nobody either.
Shit, not
You know
yet.
what I'm saying?
The rate she
Yeah.
going.
Yeah, I mean, I can understand what you're saying from that perspective. I mean, I understand crime of passion. You know, you could say that it was a crime of passion, but the fact of the matter is, I mean, she went live, so was she really insane? I guess I'm just thinking from like a legal standpoint. How do you prove that that was temporary insanity if in fact she made a conscious effort to go live?
Yo, the blogs can make it happen. It's already rumors being spread, people at home rubbing their hands together, coming up with some clever ideas. And by the time the internet get done with this case, not only will they let her out, but they probably have to give her some of that ad revenue from all the blogs and shit that's been putting all this stuff out there, man. People don't give a damn about that brother. They just want to figure out a way to get that black girl's rock out of jail.
Yeah, that's insane. That's crazy. But yeah, she definitely needs to go to jail.
Yo,
I'm not
she
trying to
got
be
women.
like pick me or anything like that. I mean, what's wrong is wrong. Wrong
No
is
doubt.
wrong. And to kill somebody is wrong. Come on.
Right. She got powerful women that's willing to vouch. They working at City Hall, the district attorney, all that. They be like, look, sister, we gonna do this for have Tyler Perry coming in. Yo, didn't Tyler Perry make a movie about that? The chick killed the dude and she wound up getting out of jail on some sister girl stuff, man. And Tyler Perry pulled up in the Bentley and took her to his house.
Hey, I mean, I don't know. I don't watch Tyler Perry. He's crazy. I don't really watch a lot of TV.
Hold on, wait a minute.
Think about that stuff.
Hold on. I not to keep cutting you off, but you sound like wifey. Hold up. I had a dream last night, and I was talking to somebody that sounded just like you. Oh, my goodness.
Goodness. Well.
Oh, my God.
Not married.
It is her. You said you not married?
I am not.
Oh, my God.
But I am.
Oh, goddamn, you got kids. Yo, Reg, cut that. Hold on, wait a minute.
Sure, I'll turn it off. I do have little kids.
Oh, matter of fact, that wasn't you. It was some. Look, man, I had you all confused, ma. And I'm sorry I came on to you like that. And I hope you're not offended or nothing, cause you know,
Definitely not.
Real talk. And I got so much love for you, ma. And don't be no stranger. Go take care of your kids and all that. So much love for you, ma. I'll at you later, though. I really do appreciate you. Yo, hello. Who this is, man?
Yeah, this is Lainey calling in.
Okay.
Just an avid listener to the show.
Oh, man, that's amazing. I'm so glad that you've been able to call in tonight. Yeah.
I think that it may be a little unfair how everybody's talking about the lady who killed her husband. I mean, I don't know. I just feel like, you push a woman so far. He could have told her that he was, like that, or I mean, I feel like people nowadays, there's understandings that people have nowadays. Everybody's so different. This ain't the 70s. Like, people are more open in these relationships nowadays. People are everything's more accepting nowadays. There's more ideas and ideologies, especially around sex, is more acceptable. So I don't know. I mean, women are out here keeping men's secrets.
Oh, I already know.
Women are out here doing it. So,
yeah.
I mean.
So, with all that being said, are you basically trying to say that times are more dangerous now when it comes to relationships?
I think that is more dangerous to a certain extent. I just feel that people nowadays in relationships, everything's more open, and people do have understandings with the person that they're in a home with.
Mm-hmm.
People that they're married to, people that they've been with 5, 6, 7, 8 years,
Mm-hmm.
Whether they're married or not. 'Cause, I mean, it's not like marriage is prevalent in the black community, but people are keeping secrets. And that's the way it is. It's like you out here being with a man on your wife. She ain't your girlfriend, she your wife.
Mm-hmm.
So if that's your wife, there's a lot there that's going on that don't nobody know except you and her. And that's just the way it is.
So
At the end of the day, this is a married couple that we're talking about.
So you justifying the fact that she snapped and popped him in front of her mother and their kids?
I feel like when it's someone that you love and you've been hurt by your own family, women have shown, to be more capable of times of passion no matter where. It doesn't matter regarding, even studies have shown it doesn't matter where it is. You don't know when a woman has been wronged by a family member, she might do that right there in front of everybody. She might commit such a heinous crime right in front of everybody, such as what that lady did. And I feel that, she was, in her own feelings about it. She was really in her feelings about it. Just any woman in prison who's committed murder, being in your feelings about it. And
you know what, sister? Not to cut you off, but it is kind of insane to try to make sanity out of insanity. She was on Facebook. She was on Facebook Live, holding the phone with people watching. All in that, he trying to pack up his stuff and leave. He could have left and never came back. And if he tried to come back, she could have got a restraining order or something and been done with the situation. She wouldn't let this man leave. She on Facebook Live, her mother in the background running her mouth. He thinking to himself, I gotta go to work. I'm about to go pick up the homie, take him where he gotta go. I'm about to go to work. I gotta make this money. And they lollygagging about me not cooking for the motherfucking kids, man. And when it was all said and done, she took his life before he could take the door. And you on the phone talking about a woman go through stuff like this sometimes, and it's a possibility that she'll snap, and it's all right, and she ain't got to take accountability for nothing.
It's not all right, but I don't feel sorry for him either. I cannot sit here and say that I feel sorry for him when I think that about 82% of black women who catch HIV catch it from these down low men. So I'm not going to sit here and act like I'm sorry for him at all, because I'm not. But I feel that she could have handled the situation different. I don't want to keep using the word feeling. It is logical that she could have handled the situation different. We both know that. It's very logical that she could have handled the situation different. And in the heat of the moment, it is true that men are more logical than women. And when women get caught up into an emotions into a situation, it can become a tragedy. And he had done something to make her fulfill a heinous tragedy that she cannot come back from.
But at the end of the day, this man is supposed to be your brother. Regardless of what he got going on, we supposed to be family at the end of the day. But you ain't got no remorse, no condolences like he less than a dog. That's a deep form of hatred, and it's toxic. You know what I'm saying? He's still a human being. You can't make it seem like you perfect or you ain't never did nothing you wasn't supposed to do. People out here living la vida loca. He wasn't right, but at the same time, he lost his life. He ain't had an opportunity to make a difference. And you saying fuck him for the simple fact that he's a black male.
No.
It's cold-blooded, man. I'm over here tearing up and everything because you dead serious about all this. You said you don't care that man, even if he dead, you don't give a fuck because he out here because of what other men doing. You ain't even worried about him specifically.
Now you're going to twist my ideology.
I'm trying to understand, sister, because as a brother, I feel torn. I feel scorned. I feel like you've been against me this whole time. You probably ain't even hit the like button. Did you even subscribe to the channel?
Yes, I am subscribed to your channel.
Because you act like you don't love the brothers out here.
Yeah, I love the brothers out here. I just don't like what's going on with black women. How, I mean, that's a whole nother subject. That's a whole nother conversation.
Well,
I do wish family prayers, but I mean, it is what it is. She did something very wrong, and he was out here doing something very wrong to his wife, and he could have brought her anything. It's like no one's thinking about the black woman. Every time some crap goes down with white folks, we always talk about the white woman. When crap goes down with African Americans, we don't talk about how it affected the woman. Now we're sitting up here talking about how horrible she is for shooting his ass and killing his ass. She's not a logical creature. She's a woman. She's not supposed to be logical 24/7. She's a woman. And it's just so crazy to me how everyone's like, I feel sorry for both families. I feel sorry for his family as well as her family that their daughter had to endure that. And that, I do wish she would have handled it different and more logically. That she should have been logic in that damn moment instead of just being wild, running wild with emotion.
Sister, love would do you so much better than all this hate. And I'm not trying to get all in your personal business, man. But I am curious, too. Are you involved with somebody right now?
I am. I'm involved with my ex-husband.
Involved with your ex-husband, huh?
That's right.
Y'all about to get back together for the kids?
Oh, no, we're not. We're just friends. But the trips are great, so I'm going to keep on going.
The trips are great. So he's tricking off on you?
No, I'm 30. I just turned 30 this month. He'll be 63.
Oh, shit. He's 63?
He is 63. He'll be 63 in September.
Oh, my God. R. Kelly part 2.
Oh my goodness.
You got you an old dad. He an old daddy. Do you call him daddy?
No, I don't. Actually, if it wasn't for my birth father, who was a black man, nothing about playing the piano. I would not be the accomplished young lady I am if it wasn't for my father. That's why I hold black men so accountable, because everyone's talking about what this sister did, and yet nobody's talking about what she was going through.
Hold on. Why did y'all get a divorce in the first place? Not to cut you off, but why y'all divorced in the first place?
Because of the age gap, I think that, he helped me through school. I'm graduated. I've graduated. I'm a software engineer at this point. He's a big tech guy himself. He was in tech about 15, 20 years before I met him. And so he kind of got me on that path. And, it was kind of like we were helping each other, but he was more than a friend. I always consider him more than a friend, and we had got married. But
Did he meet you at the strip club when you was in school?
Yes, he met me at the strip club. We met. I'm 30. We met 10 years ago? Going on 10 years ago this year. I think this year will be 10 years. Yeah, and it's been a great time. I got my passport because of him. I own a couple cars because of him. I have a townhome. Everything's, women meet men and men meet women and things take off. When you're a young woman, you don't need somebody who just wants to use you, have kids with you, and it's just.
Yo, hold on, man.
I had a different mind.
Wait a minute, Ma. Let me shut these haters down. Y'all could say what y'all want to say about her, but at least she a boss. You know what I'm saying? They call you all types of crazies and all shit. She know how to pick them. This dude help her come up in life, man. And she's still doing good, going on trips. He's still tricking off forever. And y'all mad at her, talking about she ain't got no brains and all. Maybe y'all ain't got no brains. What you say you do? You into tech, right?
Yes, I work for a company. I do some software engineering work.
No doubt.
I also run analytical tests on systems. I've been doing it for about 2 years now.
Yo, man, you came up.
He's my friend. I feel like we've been friends, and we're probably going to remain friends.
No doubt. That's what it is, man. I like that and all that. I'm an older man, too, and I got my taxes back. So, if you want some coupons or something, I'm going to get at you. But don't be no stranger, neither. Make sure you call back whenever you feel like it. All right, Ma? All right, I'll at you later. Oh, I enjoyed you too, Ma. Don't be no stranger. All right, now, take care. Yo, hello. Who this is?
Oh, this is Frankie.
Oh, what's going on, Frankie? How you feeling over there?
Oh, I'm great, Shawn. This is the first time I've ever called into your show, and I listen quite often.
Oh man, I'm so glad that you finally decided to call in, and hopefully this won't be the last time. We interested in every and anything you got to say on this subject, man.
Well, I'm going to try to sum it up and not take up all your time, and I do appreciate you taking my call, Shawn.
So good.
But, I was listening to the last caller, and I agreed with her on some points because I've been in a relationship with a couple of men who were addicted to alcohol.
Mm-hmm.
And they struggled with addiction, and they were abusive emotionally, verbally, which can provoke a person when they're in a situation like one time I was in a situation where I couldn't leave and move. I couldn't afford to. So this person was using that as a way to, kind of bully me around. And so a person can get to a point, women can get to a point where they can be provoked. But I myself always thought through things. I didn't want to go to prison. So I don't believe that, she couldn't have controlled herself. Like, how did you not know the nigga was, I'm sorry, can I say the N-word? My bad. How did you not know this dude was not gay, though? How did she not know that? That's what I want to know.
You know what it is?
That?
You want to know what it is, man? I'm going to explain to everybody what it is. A lot of times, and no disrespect to my ladies out there, but a lot of times, women like to use sex as a weapon. And a lot of men don't have the knowledge of this, so they're not aware of this, so they have to use violence as a weapon because they don't understand what the hell is going on and why they feel the way they feel about this woman and why she got the upper hand. And he tried to get the upper hand the only way he felt like he could do it physically. But this woman was losing the battle because I'm pretty sure it's a possibility, allegedly, that she was using sex as a weapon. And then come to find out it was another man using his sex as a weapon, had her husband doing shit for him that he don't even want to do for his own kids. He trying to get out the door so he could take another dude to work. The dude ain't giving him no gas, no nothing. And he come around there rolling his eyes and sucking his teeth and all. She like, shit, I ain't gonna lose this battle, nigga. You gonna lose before I lose. Losing the battle to another man.
But how are you going to go live with it? That's the stuff that gets me. See, I'm 48 years old. I'm a few years older. I have adult children. I've been married and divorced. And I lost my fiance last year to cancer. I've been through some things.
Oh, rest in peace.
And I've gained some wisdom. And I'll just tell you what, for her to not even have the sense enough in her head to not do this in front of her kids, you just traumatize your children for the rest of their lives.
Mm-hmm.
You destroyed families, and over what? Probably something you could have just walked away from because obviously you weren't worth it. And if this was a continual thing, she's kind of a glutton for pain. So honestly, hey, I don't think she should get off in any insanity. She needs to take her ass to prison.
Straight to the jailhouse, huh?
He was wrong for what he did, but nobody deserves to die like that.
Yeah,
not unless he was maybe molesting some kids. That'd been different. But I mean, look. So that's my thought. I don't know what if you agree with me. That's just how I'm looking at the situation for the little that I do know about it.
Real talk. But I gotta ask you this: as a sister, a woman of color, are women becoming more and more frustrated with the choices that men make, especially when they doing stuff behind a woman's back? That gotta hurt like hell if you thinking you in a heterosexual relationship with somebody only to find out that you playing second fiddle to another man.
I can't, Shawn, I've never been in that situation, but I will say this. I have come across men who I have thought there, might be some tendencies, there's some sugar in the tank, and I wouldn't go any further with it. So it's I think women got to start just paying attention to the signs a little bit more. You can't be ignorant to these things. The information is out there. These books, the download chronicles, that's been out for years. This has been going on since forever. I remember in the 90s when I was living in California, one of my best friends' uncle, he was a gay man, and he was dying of AIDS at that time. And he told us there were black men on the download. This was in 98. So it's this information's out there on the internet. It wasn't on the internet back then, but there's just too much for people not to be aware of what's going on and kind of just pay attention to signs and protect your bodies. You don't got to be laying up with everybody.
Hold on. One of the people in the chat, Danae Renee, said you're not a woman of color. Is that true?
Oh, yes, I am. You can look me up. I'm Frankie Fontaine. I'm actually a musician.
Why'd she come out her mouth and say some old stupidness like that about you?
Because she's a goof troop.
She goofy?
Yeah.
I
You
figured
can
that's
look
what
me
it
up.
was.
You can verify everything about me, Shawn Blaze.
Hold on, I'm about to do that right now. Hold on, let me,
I don't put anything on YouTube anymore, but I'm on TikTok. I'm on Facebook.
Oh, we
I've been
about
a
to
musician
get
for
you.
many years. I
Oh,
play bass. I
word.
sing. Actually, I released a couple singles on iTunes. And
Hold on,
so for
yo.
people who want to sound goofy.
Yo, I would love to do an interview with you, Miss Ma'am, and talk about your whole career. Let me type in your name so I can see who you is real quick, man.
So the Frankie Fontaine is spelled F-O-N as in Nancy, T-A-G-N-E.
Down. Hold on. I typed in on Ricky Fontaine, the dude from Martin popped up. The fuck?
Frankie.
Ricky Fontaine.
No, Frankie.
Oh, you said Frankie Fontaine.
Yeah, Frankie.
Oh, okay. Let me type that in real quick.
I
'Cause
thought
I'm
she
over
was
here.
joking. I'm like, okay, Shawn.
Frank.
With an I-E.
With an I-E on it. Okay. I-E.
F-O-N-T-A-G-N-E.
Hold on. We got to get that right. I spelled fountain. F-O-N-T.
Or F-O-N.
Uh-huh.
A-G-N-E, like champagne.
So you want me to put in champagne? That's what it is?
I'm drinking some actually right now, Shawn.
Hold on. You Mrs. Frankie Fontaine?
Yeah, that's me.
Oh, my God. Oh, shit. Damn, sister. You've been putting it down for a minute.
Yeah. So tell that girl in the chat she can shut the hell up.
Yo, you going to have to
Sounds
shut the hell up
stupid.
talking about the beautiful and lovely Mrs. Frankie Fontaine on the phone. God damn, ma. Yo, you better than Jill Scott, Aretha Franklin. All that.
No. Those are my inspirations. I'll say that. But you know what? Like I said, Shawn, I don't want to take up all your time. But I would love
hold
to
on,
do an
sister.
interview with you down the road. That'd be fantastic.
Yes, yo, we got to do that because you talking bad about these brothers. Who is the Ramblers?
Now, I live in Whiteville, unfortunately, and fortunately at times. You know, I live in Iowa. So, you know, there's not a lot of black musicians around here, and I did blues for a while. So the white boys got behind me, but, you know, there's some great musicians in all genres and all races. You know, you just got to learn to work with people.
You said the white boys did what now?
They backed me up for a couple of years.
Oh, you backed that ass up. I ain't know you was doing juvenile remakes and all that. That's what it is.
Ass to back up. Sorry.
Hey, you could have fooled me and all that. You know, ain't nothing wrong with you. And that's why I appreciate you. Yo, we need to do an interview with you and the Ramblers. Y'all could ramble on for hours like people do on this show. You know what I'm saying?
That's why we named a band that actually, because we rambled like we're
doubt.
doing. I love it, man. I love your show, though. You're fantastic. You make me laugh.
Oh, man, you fantastic, too, Miss Fontaine.
Oh, thank you.
Real talk.
Thank
And
you.
don't be no stranger, Mom. Make sure you call back, all right?
I will.
Yeah,
Thanks for
all
having
right,
me. And,
take
hey,
care.
have a lovely night, and I'll get back on the listen.
No doubt. You too, baby. All right, I'll answer you later. All right, goodbye. I shouldn't have called her baby. She gonna me too LBGTQ my ass. I ain't mean baby like that. I meant like you got a baby face. She already don't like brothers. The Ramblers will come over and get the rumbling. Like, what did you say about our queen? We love her, the Black Mother Goddess. Ah! They her minions and all that. Like, we'll do anything for your cornbread. Like, y'all better file my taxes. Hello, who this is, man?
LB,
What's going on? How you feeling over there?
I'm blessing yourself. Mr.
Oh,
Shawn.
man, I'm
How
over
you
here
doing?
real blessed, man. I'm doing well. We need you to cut that off and speak up and say it with your chest and all that.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, yes, sir. I like that. You know what I'm saying? Put your ass in military school or something. No
Yes,
doubt.
sir.
Word up, man. Yo, we all is, yo. You called in. We want to hear what you
Yes.
got to say because I know you got some good stuff on your mind, man.
May I play devil's advocate, if you don't mind?
Yo, go ahead, do that.
Okay, because I heard, this is my first time calling. I'm a little nervous.
It's all
and
good.
I heard some of the calls, and I'm triggered.
Somebody triggered you? Hold on, you don't plan on shooting nobody or nothing because I'm going to have to call a domestic violence hotline.
I know, right? But listen, somebody actually lost their lives, right? This young man. But these females are calling the show and like blaming the man because he was undercover. Y'all don't even know if that man was an undercover. That's what she said.
Oh my goodness.
And she couldn't have been that much triggered when she was on the live laughing and triggering, making him feel some type of way. Like she was pushing that man button. At one point in time, she like was just carrying a gun. If you look at the Facebook posts, she's been on this type of toxic.
Hold on, wait a minute, sister. I don't mean no disrespect to you, but I don't know what the hell you talking about because you got such a beautiful voice, man.
I apologize.
My
Let
God,
me start over.
your voice is just hypnotizing and mesmerizing, man. I could listen to you talk about whatever you want to talk about. I have never yet had a caller with such a lovely, beautiful voice, and I know you a little shy and all that. Good God Almighty, you need to do like audio books or something like that. Maybe you could be an R&B singer or like do narrations. I will buy all of your books.
Mr. Shawn, you are so flattering.
Oh my
so
God,
much.
you sound amazing. But we need you to repeat what you said because I was lost in the days. I'm sorry.
I apologize. Okay, look. If you go back to the young lady's Facebook page.
Hold on, wait a minute. How old are you? And you trying to R. Kelly incriminate me and all that?
No, sir. I'm 44.
Oh, I thought you was about to say 14. I was going to have to delete the whole stream and all that. Okay, we good. We listening.
No, sir. I'm 44. I do apologize again.
It's all right.
She killed that man. She killed that man. She need to go ahead on under the jail. Okay? She killed that man. I have two brothers. I have uncles. My dad passed away.
Oh,
She
man,
killed
rest
that
in
man.
peace. Yeah. Hold on, your father?
Yeah, my father passed away.
Hold on.
No, she didn't kill my father.
Oh, okay. I'm about to say, shit, you should have been calling the cops on her ass.
I know.
Ah, damn, rest in peace to your
father.
father.
Mr. Shawn, that is some of the problems. We don't hold people accountable when they do effed up. This was effed up. Clicks and views will get you life in prison. Like, seriously.
Yeah, man.
View that man to death. That's what happened.
To death, man.
And view him to death.
And you know the saddest part, sister? It's a bunch of women at home with that video on repeat. Like, that's right. Shoot him again. Do it again.
That's that yes crowd. That's that toxic feminist crap that's going on now. And even like it proved the man's earlier point that the females in the United States are toxic. But nobody wants to hear that fact. They came online and literally said this man deserves to die because he was gay or he was undercover. Literally. Are you kidding me? Listen to what you're saying. Listen to what you're saying. It's okay for this lady to kill this man because he was undercover.
I just don't understand it, man. Now, he was dead ass wrong. But if he already trying to leave...
Look, everybody has a choice. She was married to this man for 7 years. They had just made a anniversary post talking about how much they love each other.
That is so sad.
You have to make it make sense. Clicks and views ruined her life.
It did. She did it for the goddamn gram, man.
Off of the book because she was on Facebook Live. Regardless, she did that crap to escalate trauma. This is what we call society trauma. Because again, she has devastated her 4 kids. She don't even have 3 kids. She had 4 kids.
And you know what? We making it seem like they was the only people in the house. We was all in the house because it's going viral. So not only did she devastate her kids, but she devastated the whole country.
That's what I'm saying. I'm triggered. And they think this stuff is okay, and this is what's wrong with our community. We think this stuff is okay. It's not. This is not okay, Black people. It's not okay. We are traumatized, emotionally damaged. This is it right here.
that self-hatred is so deep that black on black crime is a beautiful thing to a lot of people out there.
Man, they capitalize every time and every chance they get, and we quote unquote blame the white man, but we give them the ammunition to capitalize of us every time.
Well, what exactly did they do to us? You know what I'm saying? How did we even get to this state of hate, man? Were we broken down that bad? And you know what? The people that came out of slavery was very sane, very intelligent, very wise. We the ones that's fucked up. Our ancestors was good. They went through it like a champ. You got old black people live to be 100 and something years old, and people out here dying in their 20s over some foolishness online, man.
Come on, Mr. Shawn. Tell it like it is, sir. Tell it like it is, man.
People want to say slavery, but shit, slavery built up some strong individuals that went on to do great things.
They
Real
mad at
talk.
Kanye right now when he said slavery is a choice. So can you tell me right now, what is our choice right now? If slavery was not a choice, because again, everybody is mad at Kanye when he made that statement. Slavery is a choice. But at this point in 2023, what are our choices that we are providing ourselves? What are the choices?
You know what
like
it is?
You just stated,
And not to cut you off, but everybody want to feel a part of the community. You know, who want to be outed in their own community? Who don't want to be a part of it? And once you're not a part of the community and you are outcast, you ain't got no home to claim, especially as an African American. Ain't like you can claim anywhere else but America. So why not? Why wouldn't you want to be a part of the culture in one way, shape, or form? But the issue with that is, if you a part of the culture, you subjected to all of the bullshit that come along with it.
But we're not honest with ourselves, Mr. Shawn. The moment we're faced the monster in the mirror, which is our individual selves, I think we'll be okay. But we're living a lie. Nobody wants to be honest. It's a get along crowd.
But a lot of people don't even know what honesty is. Some people so lost in the sauce, they have no sense of real, fake, or anything. They call it, people think like computers nowadays, man. It ain't the people using computers, it's the computers using people, man. The way people calculate shit is like Google. The way shit register in people's minds is like a clip of a video or something. People don't have a real sense of reality, staring into the goddamn screen all damn day. And that's why the woman was holding that damn phone, because she feel like it was a part of her life.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And like you stated earlier, invited everybody onto that screen to do what the hell she did.
So sad,
They
man.
had the audacity to say, "Oh, I didn't know it was a bullet in the chamber." Why did you pick it up?
Yo, her mother probably put that bullet in the chamber.
But no, I'm not even going to condone that, Mr. Shawn, because again, you can hear the mother in the back. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. She don't. We don't listen. The
People
truth
just
hurts.
It does. Bad. Real
The
bad.
truth hurts. People don't want to hear it. Look at Mr. What's the man that the pastor, Kevin Samuel. Look how they dogged that man up for telling them how dusty females are. They said that man was all kind of female bashing. But look at everything he said before he passed away. Everything has come to fruition.
Man, yo, rest in peace to Kevin Samuels, man. It's people that celebrated when this man died. It was women got together and had parties and drinks and ate pizza celebrating the death.
Hatred. To
Yeah.
show you the hatred, Mr. Shawn. And like you stated earlier, the black on black hatred, the self-hatred that we have for one another. That's why anybody feels that they can just come into our community and do whatever they want to do because we hate each other that much.
Well, what good are we to America if this hatred can't be erased, man? If we can't find some type of unity to build a community, then what good are we? We just strays, just walking around like cats.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And it's sad to say, it really is. We are strays. For some of us who don't know our heritage and our roots, yes, they are really lost. Really and truly lost in the sauce.
Well, what can we do to bring the community? What can we do to bring the community back together and get an understanding? You got brothers want to be Hebrew Israelites. Then you got some that want to be Christian Israelites. People making up their own religions and shit. We the Hakaki-Kakis and all this Dragon Ball Z shit going on out here, man. Everybody think they right and think everybody else is wrong. It's so much division on so many different levels. What can we do to really get people under the same umbrella, man?
Mr. Shawn, I cannot answer that.
Damn.
But when you do come up with an answer, you let me know, and I will try to get on board. But we can't even come on board because, again, like you just stated, we can't even come together to come together for to kick the white man down.
Come on now. That's where you messed up, sister. Don't you know them white people be paying me? And you can't be talking bad about people of different nationalities and all that. I know some good white people that taught me how to fish and all that. When my deadbeat father wouldn't even buy me a Mickey Mouse fishing pole.
Man, look, the house I stay in right now, an old white man gave me the house.
And you talking crazy about people.
No, I ain't gonna never talk crazy about nobody. But I'm just saying that's what the general public put out there. Because the first thing they say is the white man. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Every problem that the black community has, they pointed towards the white people. The white man don't got nothing to do with our backyard being dirty.
Well, technically, sister, if you want to be, keep it a buck and all that. I mean, I could, sometimes these red lines and shit, you ain't got no choice but to live in a dusty ass house. Or else you gonna have to sell completely out or whatever the case. Hey, they make it hard out here for a brother now. Don't.
But again, you have to clean up your house. You can't say your house is dirty when you're not even taking the time to clean up your house.
So you saying the reason why the ghetto is dusty is because the people dusty and they don't care?
I'm just saying a hit dog holler.
But what about them not owning their homes because it's damn near impossible? And the reason why they don't respect the property is because the landlord is a slumlord.
You have a choice. We are in 2023. Get your little coins together and move to somebody else's place that might can suit you. That the landlord can be a little bit more cleaner. But again, it starts at home. If you ain't cleaning up, guess what the landlord ain't doing? And he ain't coming around to cut them grass. He ain't coming around to put the nail in the wall.
You know what, man?
Come to somebody's house and destroy it. Some people just nasty folks. They will come to your house and destroy your house and want you to clean it up.
You know what it takes for a brother to get his way out of the shit? You gotta become a bougie Negro. Just think about it, man. All them civil rights dudes back in the day, they working in the White House, the Pentagon, and all that shit. It's like you either gonna have to wake up and smell the roses and get on your good guy shit and make it happen like Wayne Brady if you really trying to be successful out here. But you could be a closeted brother, like to where you put on the African kente cloth and all that shit when you home alone. But when you go to work, you got to be Al Roker.
But that's what it takes. You have to play along to get along. So question, Mr. Shawn, what's wrong with a nerd? What's wrong with a Wayne Brady?
Hey, man.
What's wrong with that?
When them type of brothers ain't got no choice a lot of times but to date outside their race because they swag is so awkward, a lot of sisters can't even get with that.
But again, that's the female's problem. Because guess what? When they about 40, 50, they looking for them Wayne Brady's. They looking for them nerds, Mr. Shawn.
But it be too late in the game.
And there it goes. Because that's what Mr. Sanders was saying. This is what Mr. Sanders is saying. The truth hurts. The truth hurts. All this stuff is women, the choices females make. Women are the creator. Men make decisions.
yes, we do have some men that are not leaders. You really have to put some fire underneath their behind to get them moving. I get it. But if you got a female that's listening to Steve Harvey, think like a man, be a man, whoop, 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 guess what you gonna get? Hey, man, don't nobody want to come home. Hey, nigga, hey, motherfucker, don't no man want to come through that when he don't work for this cracker man all goddamn day.
Man, where have you been all my life, man? I'm tired of waiting and holding back for you to finish your sentences and all that. You my queen and all that. I got the little leopard cloth around my neck and everything. We supposed to be together, black woman. We need to make this happen right now.
For you, Mr. Shawn.
Yo, say no more, man, because I'm tired of looking and all that, and I ain't looking no more. It is what it is, man. You got the IG, you got the number and all that. I got nothing but love for you, ma. We got to make this happen. You gonna call?
I will call.
No doubt. Oh man, it's going down. Yo, I appreciate you. I found my queen, everybody. So the rest of you ladies in the comment section, just forget about it, man. I love you to death, man. I'm gonna holler at you later too. No doubt. Oh, that's beautiful. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, man. Nothing but kisses, man. Oh my God, we finally found my queen. I can't even believe this is happening right now. Yo, ma, I'm gonna holler at you later though. All right?
Yes, sir.
All right. Take care, beautiful.
Good night.
Whew, good night. God damn, man. I gotta get out of here, man. God is good, man. Whew. And y'all brothers talking about it ain't no real sisters out there, or you can't find a black woman that think the way. Look, that was one right there. That's willing to ride for her man and all that. Can't be doubting the sisters, man. Just because this woman flew off the handle, listening to Glorilla, now she fuck nigga free. She would have been more free if she was really fuck nigga free. Hold on. Do F and F stand for dudes that's on the DL with other dudes? Hold up. Is that what the song about? These dudes be effing dudes, so the females fuck nigga free. So maybe Glorilla attract dudes on the DL because she built up like Lil Bow Wow.
Oh my goodness.
And shout out to Glorilla. I think she's sexy. Yo, y'all want to see what money could do to somebody? Wait a minute, y'all. Let me pull this up before I get out of here. Speaking of Glorilla. Glorilla. Yo, shout out to my mans in New York, man. You know, people lost their life at that Glorilla concert, man. Yo, rest in peace to all of y'all. Hold on. Damn, I'm over here spelling shit wrong. Y'all bear with me. Hold on. Answer that phone call, bro. Yo, hello. Who this is, man?
Hey, brother. How you doing?
Oh, what's going on, brother, man? How you feeling over there?
I'm doing great. How about yourself, man?
Yo, man, we over here chilling, talking about this domestic violence situation. This woman killed her husband on Facebook Live, allegedly, because he was involved with another man.
This is my take on it. I honestly think it was a crime of passion.
Okay.
You know, and then there must have been a history of her going through so much stuff with him that it just led up to that. But I think it was a crime of passion. She was probably very hurt to find out he was on the DL.
Yeah, man. But she didn't seem like her heart was really all that broken. She lollygagging with her mother, walking around the house holding the phone. She on live. If it was really that serious, let me get off this shit real fast so I could deal with this dude. And mama, mind your business. Go somewhere. Cool out, mama. This is between me and my husband. She was putting on for the whole world.
Facts. I don't know. I think it takes a lot for a woman to have to do that to another man. I honestly think he could have put her through more things than what she found out about. And that just led to that. You know, there's always three sides of the story. It's his side, her side, and then the truth. And you need both sides to get the truth.
You know what, brother? I don't think you fully understand it. This woman is becoming immortalized. They working on Hollywood movies right now. Khadijah on some Ouija board shit, man. You say her name 3 times in the mirror, Your boyfriend gonna smack himself and drive off a bridge, man. It's women that they want to see her free. Like, we understand you got them kids, you going through the struggle. These niggas think it's a game. Shit, she like Superwoman for a lot of women out here right now, man. The Corella DeVille of the hood. Setting the example, bro.
Hey, my mom will be packing too. She carries a PT-22 in her purse, but you know, I think it would take a lot for my mom to have to use that thing. God forbid. But I don't know. I think there's a lot more to it for it to get that far, you know. We won't know until everything's laid out on the table, to be honest.
Yo, speaking about being laid out on the table, how was your mom's able to provide for you? Why is she walking around with a deuce in her purse?
Oh, because, I mean, we exercise our rights around here. We back our First Amendment up with the Second, and we plead the Fifth.
So y'all out here living on Wish a Nigga Would Lane.
Yeah, it's like Red Dead Redemption, but in real life, instead of cowboy hats, we wearing fitted. Instead of horses, we riding around in cars. Everybody got one on them.
Yo, what you down in Houston or something?
Nah, I'm on the West Coast. I'm by California. I'm in Nevada.
Oh, he over there at that real haystack town and all that.
Oh,
and y'all don't play no games.
Nah, you can get it anywhere, I'll be honest. You know, anybody's got it in them to do that to you. But, you know, we just got good rights over here. It's like Texas almost with them gun laws. You take advantage of it.
I ain't got no choice but to respect it, man. His mom's leave the crib with the toolie and then come back home safe and sound and wish somebody would have tried something with her when she was out there, man. It's crazy, bro. That is crazy, man. Yo, have you ever had a female put hands on you?
Honestly, no. The most I've ever had a woman do is call the cops on me because I wanted to play my video games. And she used to do that so much that the cops would be like, next time you call us, we're taking you to jail, not him, because you keep calling us for no reason, abusing the emergency line.
So that's the reason why your mother started carrying a gun, just in case the detectives tried to pick her up. She was calling the cops on you because you ain't want to clean your room. You wanted to play video games all day.
Oh, no, I bought my gun first before my mom. Then when I got my FN legally, you know, and then she said she wanted a gun too. I was like, yeah. I picked it out for her. She had a 380 Kel-Tec. Then I got her little PT-22, nickel-plated with wood grain handles.
Hold
Very
on.
beautiful.
So your mom got a gun to protect herself against you?
No, to protect herself from anyone. I clean her guns for her.
But she only wanted it after she seen that you had
Yeah,
one.
I guess I kind of persuaded her to get one. She liked the way that, my mom doesn't have any bad records, so I got my brother one too. He's got a 380 Versa.
Yo, bro, you probably never thought about this, but I'm just gonna let you know. Your mom's got the drop on you, homie.
Nah, man, we would shoot it out for each other. That's my mama.
Yo, that's what it is, man. Yo, shout out to you and all them cowboy boots and hats, man. And don't be no stranger, brother. Make sure you call back whenever you feel like it. No doubt. Holla at you, brother. You too, bro. Holla at you later, man. He probably called me the N-word when he got off the phone. I know he did. I felt it in my back, man. Hey, thank you, brother. Thank you, for fucking nigga. At least he ain't say it on the phone. You packing heat around here for your kind. No, Shawn, I would tell you to come visit, but we got some hot shots out here, baby. Your black ass won't make it off the bus. But I appreciate his phone call, though. His mama packing heat. She come in the house like Rambo, looking in every direction, peeking in his bedroom with the deuce. Yo, hello. Who this is, man?
This is Kim. I'm calling from Boston.
Oh, what's going on, Kim? How you feeling over there? We need you to cut that all the way off because I could barely even hear what's going on. It's fuzzy over there.
Let me turn my TV down.
Damn, what was that?
I don't know.
Got dogs and stuff barking in the background. It's all good, though. What's on your mind, ma?
Well, do you think she planned to kill him with her kids and her mother being in the house? You think this was premeditated?
You know, people be looking to go viral. She like, if I go viral right now, I could probably get on and start paying a lot of bills around here. Just think about it. if it would have went another way and she popped him, but the bullet didn't hit him, she probably just wanted to scare him or hear him scream or some shit, but it went wrong. But what if it didn't go wrong? And that clip started making its rounds. It would have been a bunch of women Merlot'd up, drinking a wine and listening to it and watching it and sharing it with their friends. Before you know it, she'll have her own podcast. She on there with fucking Jaguar Wright and all that. She doing she going to concerts and opening up for people and doing shit, man. She could have became a superstar for that.
I heard they said she didn't think the gun was loaded. That's one thing they said. And she didn't think there was any bullets in the gun. So maybe she was using it to scare him. And then she actually pulled the trigger and it went off and she killed him. I'm not saying, I don't think she would intentionally kill them children's father in front of them or with them in the house on purpose.
No, sister.
That's just crazy to me.
Look, every time before somebody gets shot, there's a silence before the pop. Really? And the timing of the silence before the pop lets me know that he knew, that she knew, that he knew that it was game over, nigga. Because she stopped, he stopped. They was arguing. They both stopped talking. Next thing you know,
that's when that gun came out. And and that's when she pulled it up and aimed it at him. That's what I think.
And took his life.
I was like, yes. I don't think, I feel like if somebody don't want to be with you, let them go. You can't hold nobody hostage. You can move on. You're young enough to, at 28, even though you have however many kids, you can meet another man.
You could definitely find somebody
absolutely else. She has her entire, but not anymore. So was your intention to spend the rest of your life in jail? Because that's what you got. That's what you're going to get. You're not going to get off. She's not going to get off. She's not. And I'm not rooting for that. As a woman, I don't feel like that's the best response to this situation. You need counseling. You know what I'm saying? You need time away from him. You need to get right in your head, mentally, all of that. And you need to meet someone else who treats you better. Because if you married him and he was gay, there were red flags that you ignored.
Yeah, that is so true. You know what, man?
Yes. What?
It's like they gonna start asking what was his background. That's what happens when a black man get killed. You can damn near get off depending on his background and shit. They be like, oh, a black man got wrongfully killed and it's a sad story. The next day they come back like, well, we pulled up his rap sheet. Come to find out he's a molester. He done killed about 2 people. He just got out of jail. And then people be like, oh,
selling drugs.
Right. They be like, oh, it wasn't no crime because she did us a favor by getting his ass off the street. So she could get out like that.
Yeah, my brother was murdered. He was 15. And when we all went to trial, they tried to associate him with the gang. And the gang members who were his friends, who he grew up with, got on the stand and said he was not in the gang. So they do do that. They do berate your character to make you seem like the bad guy when in actuality you're the victim.
Exactly.
So that does happen. It happened to me. It happened to my family. So you're right. You're absolutely 100% correct. But
yeah, man.
I don't know.
It's so
she needs
sad.
to go to jail.
Yeah, she needs to go to jail. But the times we living in, they're like, why waste this beautiful black woman, regardless of her situation and circumstances, for this black man? So if it had something to do with him, she got a chance. Or if she do some time, it ain't gonna be life.
Well, you know what? She probably was very masculine and was used to dominating and controlling that relationship. And if he was what she says he was on the DL, then he had a high feminine energy. And he just probably got tired of it and didn't want to be in that. And plus her mother's adding in with more masculinity as a female. That's how I'm looking at it. Because they're like ganging up on him from what I was hearing in the background. You know what I'm saying? The grandma's like, oh, the kids ain't ate. Well, you're in the kitchen. Those are your grandkids. Why you ain't feed them?
Right.
Like, mind your business. What kind of mother are you If you allowed your daughter to pull a gun out and why you didn't take the gun from her or try to tell her to leave the house? Like, what kind of household is this? That's why he was leaving. And I don't blame her. He was trying to get the F up out of there from around them women because they was just dominating and controlling and he couldn't take it no more.
He couldn't take it.
I feel bad for him. Prayers to his family, the whole nine. But this is a good conversation. I appreciate talking to you.
Real talk, ma. And you mentioned that his mother didn't stop the situation, but I believe when she was crying.
Was that his mother or her mother?
It was her mother. But after he got shot and she was crying, oh, Lord, deep in her heart, she was happy that that man got shot.
I believe it because they have been double teaming him for some. When a man gets fed up like that, he done been through the ringer. Same with a woman. When you finally get the oomph to leave, it's because you have endured triumphs in that relationship and you just don't see yourself overcoming anymore. You're just done. And that's where he was at. And they knew it because they did it. How you just got married and the mother-in-law is living with y'all?
Yo.
That's you just asking for failure with that. Nobody should be living with you when you first get married. You need to get used to being in a marriage before you have someone come and stay in your house. Another entity, another energy, all of that up in your cipher. That's just too much.
Yo, you know what I think it is? I think when people go online, it gives them the juice to do the most craziest shit. Like people get on TikTok and do shit they would never do in real life. Correct. But they like, shit, if I do this dance, then maybe I'll make some friends. Or if I do this, then maybe people will send me some money. People get real bold when they got that social media shit on. So with
absolutely,
she was totally in character when she was doing all that shit. And her mother was going along with it too, because she knew the shit was being recorded. And she knew people was going to hear it. And they was both in acting mode and messed around and took the act too far, man.
How stupid can you be to go on live and kill somebody? That's dumb to me. Your IQ can't be that high.
Man, when that camera is on, they turn that shit into a movie. They the director and this is the script. So like the most unrealistic shit can possibly happen when they holding that damn camera, man.
This is going to be an episode on Snapped. This is going to be an episode on Deadly Women. This is going to be an episode on all the Married to Murder, all them shows that they be having on. They're going to put this one on there too. They are.
Definitely.
Because she's a woman. That's why.
Man, there's so many stories happening back to back. Like, it's crazy stuff going out there in the news, man.
A lot of people getting toe tagged, for real. You got to be careful who you bring home. And I don't care what she say. He had gay tendencies. There was no way he was hiding that. And I don't have anything against gay, lesbian, whatever. But he had to have shown signs prior to her catching him. She just ignored them. And a lot of women do that to be in a relationship or to have somebody. You can't ignore red flags. They're there for a reason.
Man. Yo, people out here taking people's lives, man. Yo, shout out to Tiwa Omokomputu for the $5 in the chat, man. We really do appreciate you for that, man. Yo, that $5 mean a lot to me, too.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Real talk.
Content is needed.
No doubt, man. Yo, I gotta ask you one more question before I let you go, because you got such a beautiful soul. You're so grounded in everything. What is it that keeps you grounded and keep you focused and continuing your life every day?
Self-love.
I like that.
Self-love. I can't love anybody if I don't love myself.
Mm-hmm.
And I work on me every day. Every day.
That's beautiful.
Yes, I have to love myself, get along with myself, and then I can bestow that out into the universe. But other than that, if I hated myself, if I hated what I looked in the mirror, then that's how I'm going to navigate through life. You know what I'm saying? With hatred in my heart. And I can't, no one should be like that. You got to love you. And then when you love you, say like if she loved herself, she would have known that wasn't the right man for her. She would have known that because her self would have been telling her love for herself would have been telling her that. She would have knew.
And
He
if,
ain't for me.
and if her mother really loved her, she would have never
Correct.
let it get out of hand like that. Not on her
Correct.
watch.
She's learning from a bad moral and matriarchy standpoint.
It's certain
You
shit
didn't.
you're not even supposed to do in front of your mother. It's a certain way you're not even
Correct.
supposed to talk in front of your mother.
Correct. How you gonna kill somebody in front of your mother? What kind of relationship do you all have? Well, you thought that was cool.
I don't even want to spit in front of my mother. I don't even want to do nothing foul in front of my mother.
Correct. Correct. And some people be trying, like some parents be trying to be cool. And I think that's what they were acting like, more like friends than mother and daughter. You know what I mean?
Damn,
So
man.
that's not going to work. The respect level, something was off. Maybe her mother used to get high. We don't know. We don't know. More of her background is going to come out. Oh, believe me, it's going to come out.
Yeah,
We're going to get to the root of her childhood, and they're gonna mention all of that on trial. Oh, yes.
Yeah, and it's just going to cause more division because this is another reason for black people not to fool with each other, man.
Oh, man. I'm so tired of all of this talk about passport bros and women being single, and I had to get to the point where I don't even want to look at it on my timeline when I come on here to YouTube, because it gets depressing. There's like black love doesn't really exist anymore.
Yeah,
They say
man.
the dating pool got piss in it.
Yeah, man, because
You know what I'm
everybody
saying?
want to be a superstar. Everybody want to be the it girl. Everybody want to be that dude instead of just being themselves.
Correct. Oh, I'm going to dish you before you diss me. I'm going to ghost you before you ghost me. I'm going to do this before you do that. Like, what are we playing? Tit for tat? Real love is not based off of that. It's longevity. It's understanding, compromising. It's all of that. And obviously, they didn't have that in this relationship. Clearly.
Yeah, man. People do any and everything for social media. People want to get married for the
Absolutely.
pictures. People want to have kids so they can buy clothes and put it online. It's a bunch of madness going on. People don't have no soul no more, man. And that's the problem with African Americans. Back in the day, we had all the soul. We can't make a hot song to save our lives, man. We ain't got no good nothing out there. We ain't got no good dancers. We ain't got... The soul has left.
Well, our generation, I don't know if you're Generation X, but it was the last good generation. So I don't know about these millennials and these Gen Zs. Like, I don't know what they out here doing.
No.
I just don't know.
I believe in the kids. I believe in the younger generation. I just don't believe in their parents.
Oh, so that would be us.
That would be us, man.
So we did a terrible job.
Terrible job, man.
Terrible, because these kids are so disrespectful. I'm a bus driver here where I live at.
No doubt.
Man, let me tell you how rude they are to their elders. They'll sit right next to somebody and be cursing and swearing. It's like, one of them got on my bus and was smoking.
A kid?
And it was like 3 or 4. Yes. And I pulled that bus over so fast and kicked them. I said, I don't know. I said, your parents are trash. I don't know who's raising you, but it's because the older woman got up and came to the front. She said, oh, they're smoking on the back. So I have to say something. I can't just ignore her complaining about it. Plus, she's elderly. You know what I'm saying? You don't know if people got cancer or, they can't inhale the fumes from the smoke. And then they wanted to talk trash to me. So if you're going to act like an adult and disrespect me, I'm going to treat you like one. So I'm going to call you out your name and tell you your parents ain't trash and you need to get the F off my bus and mint it. And if you don't, I'm going to use this phone that we have for emergencies, and transit police will be here because y'all being highly, madly disrespectful.
No doubt. So when you get off the when you get off the school bus, like, do you go straight for the donuts or you be trying to get home?
I'm not a school bus driver. I'm a city bus driver, like the transportation bus.
So you the bus lady, like you be looking all fine when they get on the bus and everything, with them thick legs sitting in that seat.
With my uniform on, yes.
Yo, that's what I'm talking about. Yo, have you ever had a crush, like a brother that get on the bus every day, be giving you the googly eyes and all that?
No.
Never?
You know why? No. I don't, there's something about, the men do it. The male bus drivers are all into that. Because
No
them women,
doubt.
because they know we make good money. They know we got a pension and we're in the union. So they be trying to, a couple of them that got caught up, quite a few of them are paying child support to multiple women because they being a dog, because women come at them.
Like, hey, Mr. Busman.
Correct. For me, it's different. I feel like if I'm driving the bus, I don't want you to get on my bus trying to holler at me.
Yo, I'm
Like,
about to go. Yo, I'm about to go get my CDL. Fuck that. What you talking about?
Do that.
Yo,
Do
I'm gonna
that.
get
It was
my
one of the
CDL.
hardest things I ever did.
I'm gonna have my gold chain on when I'm whipping the bus with the hat cocked to the side.
Listen, I'm a left-hand driver too. I'll be whipping that bus with my left hand. Only my.
Yo, look out, cause I'm about to be on the mean streets, man, pimping the bus, man.
Oh God, it was good talking to you.
Real
Really good.
talk, man. Yo, I'm paying everybody fee if she thick. You know what I'm saying? She get on the bus. Nah, baby, keep your money and just take my number and all that. Word. Yo, you got some bright ideas and everything. And don't be no stranger, Mom. Make sure you call back. Matter of fact, I might not even be on YouTube because I'm about to start my busing gig in a little bit. But I'm going to holler at you when I holler at you. Real talk.
Okay.
No doubt, Ma.
Have a good night.
you
I'm going
too.
to enjoy the
Goodbye.
rest of the show.
All right, Ma. I'll holler at you later.
All
Real
right.
talk.
Good
All
night.
right, goodbye. All right. Yo, the hell with this. Get that damn CDL. Get up on that bus. Don't worry, Miss Ma'am. I got you. Where you live at? I'll pull up in front of your house. I'll whip down the tightest street possible. On some Mission Impossible shit, man. And walk you to your door. Pull a bus up in front of the grocery store, go grocery shopping, bring it to your house on the bus. With the people complaining in the back, man. Okay, this is my last call. Let me do this real quick. Yo, hello. Who this is, man?
What's up, man? It's Black Mars. What's going on?
Black Mars is in the building, man. How you feeling, bro?
I'm feeling good, man. How about yourself?
Man, I'm a little distraught because this domestic violence that's going on with women killing men and men killing women, but this woman did it in cold blood. She popped her husband on Facebook Live and watched the body drop, man. How do you feel about all of this?
Okay, this is what I wanted to say. I had a story similar to that, right? I could have got killed as a motherfucking child. My friend dad, he had a lot of guns. So we went in the room. It was a .357 revolver. Now I already knew, like, don't let nobody point no gun at you. And I remember he kept saying, like, man, it's not loaded. I'm like, don't point that effing gun at me.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I said it 3 times to him. So he go and point the gun towards the dresser and be like, see, it's not loaded, and then pull the trigger and the motherfucker was loaded. So, yeah, so that's, first of all, you never play with guns. You don't point it towards nobody. You don't show your gun. You don't leave your gun out unless it's really time to get down. But I think some people, they get cool guns and they just want to play with it. The pearl handle look nice to you. It's something cute. And, yeah. So.
Yo, it's a dangerous game, man. People be playing with guns like they toys. And good thing he ain't shoot you because you wouldn't even be here right now, man. Yo, have you ever put hands on a female, though?
Nah, I ain't putting no hands on no female. It's not a need to. If you spot an issue with them, leave them alone. Get away from them.
You ain't never come close to putting your hands on the chick. You ain't never have to push her or get her off you, like push her up against the wall. Tell her stop.
Stop it. Nah, but okay, hold on. I do got another story though, similar. So the other day, I'm walking past a bar, right? Now, because it's been a big thing with females getting their CCWs or they CPL. You know, so now a lot of females have weapons, right? So, but this is what I noticed is that a lot of them, I don't know if they just want to show you that they got a gun, but I was walking past the bar. I was walking past a bar. It was a well-lit area. You know, it was people outside. And as these two females are walking past me, I give them space or whatever, so I wasn't like crowding them or nothing. But the lady had a short purse, and when she seen me crossing the street, she immediately put her hand into her purse. You know, and that shit just, I don't know. And I know she had a gun because the way she grabbed it. So when she walked past me, she was staring at me with her hand on the gun in her purse. And I'm like, yo, you know, that shit, now that right there, I did want to smack the fuck out of her for that. Because I felt disrespected. Like, damn, what, you gonna blow my fucking head off for walking past you? So.
Bro, you not the only one that's going through it, man. Women get uncomfortable in parking lots and shit. I'm minding my motherfucking business. Ain't nobody worried about you. They make it seem like a brother just gonna walk up, mug them, do them dirty and all that. For what? Now, it is some weirdos out there and everything, but you just can't look at every black man like they the scum of the earth. Look, I ain't worried about you, chick. You're not even my type. I don't even like you. I got stuff I gotta do. Why do you think why you so worried about me when I ain't even worried about you?
Facts. And I want to say this, that's not the first time that shit happened. I done walk past cars, like if I park at the end of the parking lot to go in the store, and as I'm walking past the car, like, they the only ones who I've seen blatantly show, like, hey, I have a pistol on me, and I will use it on your black ass. So I haven't even seen white dudes do that shit, or black men. I never had no dude walk past me, you know what I'm saying, like, stick his hand in his jacket, like, yeah, nigga, try me, I'ma kill you. So, I don't know, that shit out of hand, though.
Yeah, man. Yo, I feel your pain. We all feel your pain, man. We going through it with our sisters. We just don't understand. Now, I can get why they feel that way, because it's a lot of bad apples out there. It's some dudes that's on that hip-hop bullshit, smoking all day, you know. It's some real thuggy type of dudes out there, so I can understand why sisters be on their P's and Q's, but damn, give a brother the benefit of the doubt sometimes.
Right, instead of trying to smoke your ass,
exactly,
that should take you out the game.
That's why you gotta keep your distance, man. Yo, we appreciate your phone call too. Don't be no stranger. Make sure you call back whenever you feel like it, homie. No doubt.
Peace.
Real talk.
I appreciate it, man.
Yo, it's all good, man. I'll at you later. No doubt, man. Yo, I really do appreciate y'all for tuning in. Hopefully we had some good conversation to get people out there to think about just different stuff, man. This culture, I swear, it's killing us. It's so bad to where people don't even know what's real and what's fake no more. It's just a sad world. But we gonna brighten it up by at least having conversations about things, man, because I swear, it's a lot of stuff I could say, but I ain't gonna say it, man. Matter of fact, turn that shit up. I'm gonna speak my piece before I get out of here. Turn that up a little bit. I said I wasn't gonna say nothing, but yo, it's too many men out here. Oh, goddamn, we got a phone call. I was about to give y'all the game. Yo, hello. Who this is, man?
Hi, it's Victoria.
Oh, my God, thank God I didn't get off the phone. Victoria, where have you been, Vicky? Where? I've been looking, I've been searching. Where have you been? I've been around the world and I can't find my baby. But now I found you. What is up? Yeah, no doubt.
I watched that whole video, and it hurt my feelings.
Mm-hmm. It did. It hurt my feelings too, man. That people acting like that for Facebook. It's dumb. People don't even be on Facebook like that no more.
So here's a reference point of how I feel about it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Last night, I drove home, and on the way home, I killed two.
You said you killed who now? Wait a minute. You did what?
I hit two.
You hit a dude? Is he okay?
Two people. No, I didn't hit a dude.
You say you hit two people?
No, I hit two animals.
Oh, that's still horrible. Okay.
I live in the country, like when you see a. So if you ever heard, like, right, a squirrel, it'll go, forwards, then backwards. It'll second guess itself and then still end up getting killed.
Yeah, that's real talk. Yo, shout out to Cinnamon with the $5 donation. She said, thanks for talking to me, the bus driver. Yo, she the finest bus driver I've ever seen in my life. Yo, shout out to you, Cinnamon. We really do appreciate you, ma. So you was driving home.
I respect bus drivers. I
No
respect
doubt.
bus drivers.
Real
They
talk.
have it the hardest. They're like the secondary school teachers. And no kid should have to take a city bus. They should always take a school bus until they graduate. It's too premature to take a city bus. But anyway, yeah, I killed 2 animals.
Mm-hmm.
The second one that I killed last night was eating and feasting on already roadkill.
Mm.
Eating his own time. And it was like a possum. It was a possum.
And what exactly do that got to do with this woman killing her husband?
All lives matter. Every life matters.
Even
That's
them
the point
possums?
I hate to say it, but when you see the process of somebody dying, you kind of feel a particular way.
I've been holding these turds back for at least 2 hours now. And I was finally about to get off the phone. And you calling here talk about some damn possums?
I love you.
The hell wrong with you?
So here's the thing. High standards will not allow you to even commit certain crimes. If you are comfortable enough to kill certain things or do certain things, you're comfortable to do more extreme things.
Well, if you driving drunk, ain't no telling what you got going on. You swerving all in the street, done hit 2. They probably was trying to run, but the way you was swerving, you wound up catching both of them.
No, there's no driving drunk in this scenario. There is a level of awareness that comes with what I was doing last night. And the awareness that I had was very vigilant and was hyper vigilant. And I didn't see eyes until it was too late.
Because possums is blind. They ain't even got no eyes. How you going to see some possum eyes and them shit's pitch black, man?
I saw eyes, and they shined in my fucking bright lights. They reflected off my bright light.
Yo, this country living is taking a toll on you. You got to come back to the hood. You out there running over possums and shit, eating pork and beans over the fireplace and everything.
The hood don't like me. The hood don't like people like me. I'm conservative, but I'm also liberal. So I'm not a popular thinker. I don't have popular thoughts.
So you don't feel like you fit in with most African Americans?
I fit in where I get in. Actually, African Americans are very progressive. Let's not discount us. A lot of us are very open-minded, and I noticed that about us. But, it takes time. I have to be the sacrificial lamb in a lot of ways.
You know what, man? You right, sister. It's a lot more people of color becoming more and more open-minded, but the problem with that is the open-minded people still got them chatty-patty gossiping ways, man. You call yourself trying to open up to somebody talking about the chakras and all that shit. Yeah, they talk to you for an hour about the Buddha. Then they get on the phone with their grandmother and call you all different types of heathens.
And you know what I don't respect about that aspect of people in human nature? Because, it's human nature, right? Until we check it. I don't like gossip. I'm really originated out of just acceptance of people.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not originally a person who likes, weak minds talk about people.
Yeah.
Average talks about events. And strong people, they talk about ideas.
Yes.
And that's all I have to say. And I hope you have a good day.
Yo, I'm definitely going to have a good day because that conversation was like the icing on top of the cake, man. You really set it off for me. I'm going to leave out of here with a smile on my face because you are something special, man. And that's why I don't want you to be no stranger. I'm going back live tomorrow. And if you ain't doing that, give me a call depending on the subject. You might be real excited about it. So I'm looking forward to hear what you got to say about it. Is that okay with you?
Absolutely. I will be Martha Stewart tomorrow. Right now, I'm a little reckless, but tomorrow I'll be Martha Stewart for you.
Shoot, I like that
Martha
too.
Stewart.
Yeah, Snoop Dogg like it. I like it. Yeah, no doubt. But yo, make sure you do that, ma. Real talk. I love you too, girl. And don't be no stranger. I'm going to holler at you later. All right, ma. Goodbye, man. God damn, yeah. I don't give a damn what y'all say. She got that Doja Cat, Tia and Tamara shit going on. That Hillary Banks from Fresh Prince, Raven Simone before she switched up thing going on, man. Little caramel honey dip with the hazel eyes with the crinkly hair. Looking like Stacey Dash and Mo Money. Talking about she ain't got no brain cells. Perfect. Gonna be straight wifey, man. Y'all need to do me a favor. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. We live every night on weeknights. This is Street Talk. No more Henny Show. YouTube is gonna love this. It's urban news for black people, man. That's why you need to tune in. And for you non-black people, y'all need to hit the like button for reparations, man. And if you don't like that, do it for America. Hit the like, subscribe, and hit the notification button. Let me see who hit that Cash App, though. Hold up. Where my phone at? Because I know somebody hit it. And I'm about to show you mad love for showing me love with this Cash App business. Hold on. That green vegan hit the Cash App. Thank you so much, Ma. Where you at? Eating all them veggies and stuff. In the chat with the stinking butt. Eating Brussels sprouts and collard greens, boo-booing on yourself at work. Living that vegan lifestyle. Tia Murdered hit the Cash App. Thank you so much, Tia. Whatever you got going on in your life, sister, I know you strong enough to make it. So I believe in you, and I want to thank you so much for that donation. Antonio Hill is always keeping it real. My brother, that $5 donation means so much to me, man. I don't know what I'm going to have for dinner, but I'm going to think to myself, the homie Antonio has helped bless me with this beautiful meal, man. Thank you so much. We also be donating to elephants and stuff because, Shawn Blaze loved the animals. Somebody else hit the Cash App. My man, Sir Basante. Thank you so much, big brother, for the Cash App. Much love to you. And for everybody that hit the like button, for the people that's watching and leaving comments, yo, I got mad love for y'all. Yo, I'm going to holler at y'all later, though.
That street life. I'm in these streets because I be living that street life. I give y'all the documentations every night. If you subscribe to the channel, you gon' be alright. Cause I'm a boss, so I'm
You know you want to, you might as well subscribe. You know you want to, you might as well subscribe.